beat generator generates the energy.
Dang, I haven't thought about that one in a long time.
Base generator, right? Is it base? It's base generator.
Generates the energy. Damn, we old school. Oh, you know what? I got slow. Fuck me. I got slow escape right now.
Slow skip.
I see the bars moving.
Which means I'm gonna have to replace them.
Yeah.
Restart that. Sorry. Yeah. Now I gotta reload everything again. Ugh. Fuck my ball sack.
I'll happily do that.
Would you though?
Yeah, dude. Just
How would
fold
you
it
do
around and
Yeah.
fold it
I wanna hear
around.
how you
and-
would do it.
So I'd take your nut sack and I'd stretch it out and wrap it around like the tip, you know, and
Oh.
Tell me more.
Please stop.
Tell me more.
Whoa.
and then I let it rip.
Wait, you gonna rip my nutsack?
Hell yeah, brother.
That doesn't sound too bueno.
What's bueno for me may not be bueno for you.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Well, this is what happens when the music goes out because I reloaded my page.
Did you guys see the new Mad Max trailer?
Is
Hemsworth
that a
looks crazy.
euphemism?
Could be.
I saw
Texas.
screenshots.
Furiosa.
Wait, you saw screenshots?
Yeah. I didn't watch the trailer. I saw screenshots in the trailer.
Who? What? Who looks at screenshots of a trailer?
I didn't
It's like a
proper audio
truncated
at work.
Version of a
So-
truncation.
He made it into a PowerPoint presentation.
I only understand things when it's a PowerPoint presentation. Sorry.
It's like it's moving if you use all of the transitions.
I read the cliff notes on the trailer. It sounded pretty good. I didn't watch the trailer, but I watched the Real Movies trailer version of the trailer. Pretty good. It's like, dude, that's the same length as the trailer. Hey, dude, I see a Dyson in your back of you.
Yeah, we got Dyson, bro.
Oh
Looks
yeah,
like
there's
a
Dyson.
over there, but it's not on the stick.
Not the stick one. It's the full
Yeah,
pet one.
dude. What are you, dude? Oh,
Stick
My
ones
housewife.
power.
dude, even 2023, dude.
Is that fucking Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah, it's Chris Hemsworth in like makeup and shit. Yeah.
He's so ugly.
Yeah.
Great. He looks like one of us.
So, that's all, folks.
That's all.
So, Gino, if you were gonna fuck my ball sack, how would you do it?
What?
We gotta have a round of icebergs.
Oh no.
I never thought about how to go about that. It's quite the question.
Oh.
Don't worry, we're just not starting the game till you answer.
No pressure.
Yeah, no big deal.
Here for a while. I would have gloves on.
Wait, what kind of gloves? Tell me more.
I like
Like
safety
dark
first.
Doctor
one,
gloves or like nice soft cashmere gloves?
Oh.
black
It'll
like-
get sticky, dude.
latex gloves.
Black latex gloves. So there's gonna be lube involved, I'm hoping.
I was going raw dog, dude. No lube. We're just skin to skin. Let that friction sing, baby.
Don't see a fool. Wrap your tool. Come on.
It's fine when it's
Yeah,
dick
don't
to
be a
dick,
fool. Wrap
Chase.
your tool in my ball sack.
Yeah.
That sounded like Jackson. Alex, how'd you fuck my ball sack?
How would I fuck your ball sack? I don't think I would do the ball sack. I would just go straight for the docking.
No, but the
Straight for the
question
donkey.
is, how would you fuck the
Okay,
ball
Matthew, just answer the question.
You really wanted something else.
Fucking cabricata.
Jack took the only way to properly fuck a ball sack is to.
I mean, you can fuck it the same way Jack fucks it. I mean, good taste has good taste. What can you say?
This is what you do. You get Ray on a table and you hold down his nutsack and you slip your dick under it.
Tables? What? I thought it was a couch.
I'm gonna bat wing his nutsack and just rub my dick all over it.
Yeah, that was my answer. Either way, Ray's nutsack's not gonna feel great.
Grace, do you know where to get divorce papers? Let's roll for a drink and get this show started.
But
Oh wait! There's a new adjustment, right? We're doing 2 dice.
Yeah, we're
instead of
only
4?
rolling 2 dice because we've been drinking not enough with 4.
Yeah.
So the drink rolls are now with 2 dice.
got
5 and a 4.
Oh no! I got a 2.
I got a 5. 5 is what again?
5 is a sip.
Sip.
4 5 is a sip. 6 is a is you're good, and a 1 2 3 is a shot. So I guess I gotta start this off with a good little shot.
Shit.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a proper swig
that
right
was
there.
like a lugga.
That was like a lugga.
4 and a 3.
So you just gotta take a sip. You're good.
Did you not unbox your shit, dude? You told me you found your dice.
I had to box it back up.
What? Wait. Time out.
Uh-oh.
Time out. You found your
Oh,
fucking dice and then you boxed them back up?
Yeah.
Did you buy
maybe
another house? What the fuck?
No, they're painting in here like next week, so I put everything back.
I
Yeah,
thought they
but
already
how
painted
hard
it
is
up.
it to hold 4 dice out of a box?
It's very hard for him apparently.
It was just easier to put it away.
No, actually, it's quite. It's objectively much more work to put them away than keeping them out.
It's like, anyways, so Edgewatch next week. Depending on what's going on with the painting in my room and the work
We
on
might
my
as
room.
well just invite Grouch back to the game because we're never gonna play again anyways.
It's the same.
It's fucking curse.
I may or may not be able to play next week.
Are they doing all week? They're painting?
Dude, don't even get me started.
No.
don't
You must get started.
No.
Now you gotta explain
I'm
yourself.
curious. Now I'm really
Yes,
curious.
let's hear your Karen bitching.
They spent 4 days working on one room painting, and we kept finding shit that they had to fix, and finding shit they had to fix,
Are these like,
and finding shit.
is
they-
this like guys you got from Home Depot or what? What's going on here?
No, they,
Did you hire some preschool kids?
no,
Bro.
it's a contractor, dude, and
In 4
like,
days, I could have painted the Mona Lisa.
No.
I don't know, man, and like, so they've already spent 2 days on Shayna's room, and we're gonna be on the third
Bro, are
day
they
tomorrow.
making the paint from scratch? Like, are they going out and picking flowers to get the
I
right
know.
color?
Isn't it earthy?
I don't think they're very good at painting, but they do a lot of other stuff well. So there's that at least.
So what, like what, laying the pipe? Is this Shayna's idea to keep using these guys?
Yeah.
No, so we had them install ceiling fans, and a chandelier and faucets.
You might not want to
and-
sleep under those ones.
No, they're good. We do not sleep under it, but it's good. I mean, he built the whole fucking house. Like, her best friend, like, they like gutted the house like completely, like no back walls or anything, and he rebuilt it and stuff. And it looks nice, but it would appear painting is not their strongest suit, especially when you're dealing with like not your normal like white or gray colors. Like, she's doing like a dark green in her room. I'm doing a dark blue. The dining room that they spent 4 days is like this more olive green with like a skyish blue ceiling. But they're just bad at it. Like today we told them like, hey, like we watched some YouTube videos. You should try doing this instead of what the fuck you're doing. And it helped. So, but the good thing is he takes all of our complaints and stuff in stride and is just like, okay, I'll fix it. I'll make it work. He's had to buy so much more paint because they've just
Suck.
suck. Where's the suck button? Does anybody have that? Grace, come on.
I got it. Suck.
That works.
Suck.
Suck.
So if anybody out there needs painting, just message Jack. He'll help you out.
I'll point you in the direction of a good YouTube video.
I'd send you some links, not to
Yeah.
a contractor or a painter, but to some YouTubes. You'll get it. All right. Welcome back, scoundrels. We had a very eventful session last time. The 50 SOBs took up a score to go see what's up with Hector and his crew, the 43s, the Cuatro Treses, as they're known on the street. And they found themselves in a broken down abandoned factory outside the rail yards, where the patrols came and they sneakily went around the side and were able to find... I like this. They're able to find a perfect place to infiltrate the rail yards with our buddy here. We do not play this enough yet to remember your names. I'm still getting caught up on them.
I'm sure you remember mine.
Family.
That's your code name should have
Not
just
even
been
his name.
family.
Family. Oh wait, I have my wrong background on.
Our buddy Christoph was able to tinker a little entrance into the trail yards by cutting through some of the fence and leaning it back. And as you guys scoped out, there's many people in the train yards. Some crews, some civilians, some ganging up together, some separated. There's nice foot traffic, but it is late at night, and everyone seems to be awake because this is a city of scoundrels, and this is a very non-affluent area. So your choice to take the cover of dark seemed to have backfired there just a little bit, but you may do anyways. You were able to find, with a few flashbacks, and so family.
Oh, hey, I've seen that before.
Family. You guys were able to find the car that belonged to Hector, and outside were two of his homeboys, which Rykoff and Wit buddied and loked up on, and played a few games with them, while Christoph and Dom went to ransack Hector's sleeping quarters to find nothing, and then realized, hey, there's a giant warehouse behind. That's probably where you would keep horses and carriages, not inside your bedroom. So, Rykoff was able to keep Rykoff and Wit were able to keep the attention of the two Cuatro Treses outside by having a nice loke down, and we saw Dom get himself stuck up on top of the warehouse, but able to see that Hector did indeed have 3 Burham carriages right there. And you would also know that he could recognize and see they were running 3 sets of polyurethane bar horseshoes with neo-ectoplasm oxide and a Motank spring system. Now, you knew Hector couldn't afford those, but you didn't dare stay around to find out who was funding him. You heard what you assume, conversation in the office space, and after a little family meeting, you guys decided to book it out safely and back to the lair. Did I miss anything? We're good, right? Family, that's right. Family. So that brings us to downtime. Now remember, you guys have a few options. Downtime, this score, you guys got to use a lot more of your resources. So we should have an interesting downtime. And if it leaves time for a score, then maybe we'll get into a score. Maybe we'll get into some free play. I don't know, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We will start off with everyone's favorite part of downtime. XP.
Yes.
The payoff. We will probably roleplay the payoff. Oh, why don't we do this? Why don't we just get that out of the way before we get to the XP? Why don't we say, Dom, you are going to meet up your boy Brian at the shop.
Okay, let's do it.
To let him know how it went. Is anyone joining him? Is anyone going with Dom to meet up Brian to let him know how the score went?
I'll go with him if no one else is going.
Yeah, you can go. Everybody's welcome. Anybody else going?
I'll
No?
tag along.
All right, Wit and Dom. Anyone else? You guys good?
I'll go. Why not?
All right. 3 in. Rycroft, you going? You staying?
Come on, Rycroft.
We'll join along if everybody's going.
All right. No one wants family. Family. All right. Let's open up at. Let's open up and let's see where it's on. You pull up outside the shop. Skirt! Skirt! Watch her, watch back. Watch back.
I feel like we're playing RoboCop.
RoboCop, how's it go? Give me your best Robo go.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me, punk.
Fuck.
You pull up outside Harris, you coming in?
Hell yeah. I hop out my ride, adjust my wife beater, you know, make sure my bling is good. My big old cross that happens to be this giant MacGuffin throughout the entire series of my life. One might say is the Holy Grail.
That's coming, bro.
It's coming.
You know, inside that cross has been a SSD drive this whole time.
I have dirt on everyone.
You see Harry in the yard, like polishing some wheels, and you're like, why do wagon wheels need polish? And you see, like, he's got this cool, like, metallic design on the outside of them somehow. He's polishing them. He makes the first chromed out wagon wheels. He's polishing them up.
Hey, Harry, what's going on with that?
Yo, Dom!
Family.
This right here, Dom? This is for my boy, Ja Rule.
Ja Rule.
His new whip. What do you think of these metallic wagon wheels?
How much you got there, buddy?
I haven't thought of a name yet. I don't know what to call them.
Maybe we should call them spinners.
Yo, I like it. I like the sound of that. You're a real one, Dom.
Family.
Brian's inside. He's at the counter.
Family.
Yeah.
I like to think that Dom just says family like it's like a tick. Like a
Oh, he's like
he's
got Tourette's?
it's like a Tourette's.
Family.
I just in its case, it's called Toretto's.
Tourette's! Bottle cap.
Drink for that one. If there was bottle caps in here, you get one.
No.
He's got Toretto's disease. Family. Fucking family.
Family. Family.
Oh god.
When you disappear, it's just
Yeah, just burns in the family, dude. We're not getting anywhere in this session. Oh,
family. Go inside and. Hey, Brian.
John, my buddy! What is up? Tommy Tom!
Family.
Yeah, family, man. I want to be in the family. Yeah.
Family. Family. This is my family. And I point to the three of you.
Hey, guys.
This is Riker, Kristoff, Wit. Family.
Hello.
family.
Hello, everybody.
I give him a weird look.
I'm Brian. What's wrong with you, dude?
No, not Brian. I give Dom a weird look when he says family. This is my family.
Brian gives you a weird look. Trust you. Well, your family is my family, Dom.
Family.
You know I'm with you, man.
That's supposed to be both are bald.
Well, you know. I don't have friends. I have family.
Well then, guess you can call me family.
Family.
That's right. All I need to do is become part of the family business and we're set.
That's right. That's right. Anyways, we saw Hector's gear. He is indeed running the thoroughbreds with the hoobity blobbity blobbity blue blue. Ooh.
Wait, you saying you saw him have 3 thoroughbreds?
3 thoroughbreds.
And 3 thoroughbreds. And 3 pro-ham carriages.
And 3 pro-ham carriages.
Bro. What? But did he have the rest of the stuff? The polyurethane heart bars?
He had everything.
The nitro ectoplasm oxide?
Even the ectoplasm oxide?
And the Motec exhaust system leaf springs?
Yeah.
Dude, he's no way he could afford that, Dom.
We couldn't figure out why. We had to jet out of there before Vatos Locos got us.
Oh, Hector was there, eh?
Yeah.
It's good you got out of there.
Didn't want to get fucked up.
Did you find out? Do you know he can't afford it? You find out who sponsored that?
Not sure yet.
Think he stole them?
Very possible. It is fucking Hector. After all, family.
Hector's never had the
Patting him on the back. Shh, calm
he's
down.
never had the
Cora.
balls to steal that much goods, though. I mean, yeah, he did that one run on the mushroom slot place, but this is on another level.
I don't know. Nothing's impossible. Just have to have faith.
And family, right?
Family. Without family, you've got nothing.
Yeah, except faith.
Except faith.
Yeah. I dig, man. So
In a world where there is no code, no one is safe. Family.
if you sleep with a woman and you don't have a safe word, you're not safe.
Family.
That's right, my mom told me that. Hold on a second, hold on. And then he goes to the back and he comes back with the envelope and he's like, here's the 2 coins for confirming what he's running. But, since we still don't know who sponsored this, they're not gonna want to pay the other 2 coins, so they'll be happy with this though. We'll figure out some other way to find out who's running the show for Hector. We gotta do it before Race Wars, man.
Maybe they could sponsor me for Race Wars. Your guys. I can take him down.
What would you drive?
I would drive a thoroughbred with the and instead of the Brohame, I'll drive my, what is it? Dodge Charger. I've kept it locked up. Just need a good thoroughbred to pull it, and maybe some of those spinners he's been working on. Our man Harry.
Oh, Charger with spinners? That would be a first. I don't even know if you can handle that, dude. Are we kissing? We can kiss.
Look, I'm one of those boys who appreciates a fine body regardless of the make.
I just like look to Kristoff. Are they flirting?
Like for you guys that are like not in the carriage scene, it sounds like these two guys are talking like a whole nother language. But like to them, like they're having like the most profound conversation right now. You guys are just looking up like, what the fuck is wrong with these two?
Like, what's happening?
I'll talk to them for you for sure, Don. But I'll see what they say. See what they say, but you know, they trust me and they don't really know you, so you know, maybe if we're family, maybe they'll do it.
Family. In case they won't let me, and they only let you, you just gotta find the line, feel the air, and let it fly.
I don't want to owe you a 16-minute carriage.
16-minute.
There's no way I could afford it, Don.
You'll be okay, Brian. We'll figure it out.
Imagine,
let me know what they say.
Imagine the fucking race scenes. You know, they're like cutting back and forth. They turn that 16 seconds into like 6 minutes, right? Imagine how much they turn the 16-minute carriage ride into. That'd be a whole three movie series.
That's a trilogy right there.
Alright, so he gives you the 2 coin. He'll talk to them about your proposal, and Daryl's still on the lookout for who's taking care of Harry. So why don't you guys?
I'm gonna flick the money at Wit.
Someone go ahead and add 2 coin to the crew sheet.
Wit will add 1 coin to the cruise sheet and pocket the other coin. No, I will put the 2 coin there. All right, we're at 4 coins in the crew sheet now.
Wow, you guys are rich. You can die hungry.
It's already more gold than Grace gives us. So.
Damn, it hurts because it's true.
It's funny because it's true.
I need more alcohol.
All right, the crew earn 2 rep per score by default. If the target is a higher tier, you take 1 plus rep per tier. If they're lower, you get 1 minus rep per tier. You don't know who, if anyone, is sponsoring Hector. So he is actually going to be, Hector's just tier 0 in the Cuatro Treces. So they're even tier with you, so go ahead and add 2 rep to your crew.
Adding that.
We need 1 more.
Boom. All right. Rep is done. We already gave you out that coin. Again, here normally you'd have to like pay a tithing to a crime boss or something, but I'm gonna say since Brian asked you to do this job from someone else, you don't have to pay that, so you can keep that 2 coin this time. You guys are off free on that. Okay. I think I'm supposed to do the XP. I can't remember if I did the XP before the entanglements or not. I'm trying to double confirm. XP first. That's much funner, and then we'll come back to the rest of the payoff and stuff. Let's start. Let's start with your crew since we're already here on the crew sheet. So XP. Did you guys execute a successful burglary, espionage, robbery, or sabotage operation?
Yes.
That's a yes, so 1 XP there. Clicky click. Did you contend with challenges above your current station? I say no. You just fought Hector. You don't know. You didn't get involved in anything else, so no XP there. Did you bolster your crew's reputation or develop a new one? What's your guys' reputation?
Things strange.
Strange. I don't know. Were you guys strange in the last score?
Were you guys pretty?
We're all dressed up differently, right?
We wore costumes, right? And we played games with their vatos. That was kind of strange. They went in Hector's room for some strange.
Yeah, we
reason.
went to Hector's room and then
Like you
ripped
did
it up.
things that are strange to us, but you didn't do anything that would be strange in the world of Dustfall,
Oh.
Yeah, I guess not.
right? I don't know about that one. Did you express the goals, drives, or inner conflict of essential nature of the crew? I will give an XP for that one. I think with the looking up and the dumb car guy, man.
Family.
Yeah, so we got some XP there. Think about these things when you're going into the next score. See if you can double down some XP there. You guys are strong, tier 0. Okay. Oops.
Family.
Oop. Uh-oh. I clicked too many. Were we here? We were here. Okay. I'm just confused.
No, we have one left on the rep.
Yeah, I don't know why it goes over to turf. I gotta look into that. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's move on to individual XP. Let's see if we can get a level over here or something. That'd be nice. Who wants to go first? No pressure.
I'll go.
Alrighty, here we go. Christoph, did you or did you not roll any desperate actions?
You do that during the game, though.
You are the
Yeah,
weakest link.
you got that right. You already did
That's
that.
already. Yeah, I
Okay.
think we had those.
Did you
ago,
address
yeah.
the challenge with technical skill or mayhem?
I did. The cutting of the fence.
You did. Give yourself an XP.
That's in the playbook advancement, right?
Yes, or you could choose to put it somewhere else if you wanted to.
Oh.
So if you wanted to put it into another thing, you could. If
Okay,
you
am I
wanted to
doing
put it
insight?
from your insight, you could do that if you wanted to.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, someone trying to get another die up in this BS.
Yeah.
Any other technical special things you did?
I tried to survey the room. I helped them climb. I don't think so.
We used a grappling hook, right? Was that your grappling hook, Alec, or was that
It was mine.
That was
Dom's?
Dom's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you express your beliefs, drives, or heritages or background? Did any of your backstory come into play, basically?
Didn't I get high? Because I was stressed out.
You were talking about, you did say you wanted to leave to get high.
Yeah.
I'll give you one for that. I'll give you one to that. Instead of staying to find out, you did push everyone at the end to go because you're stressing out and you want to get high.
Yeah.
So I'll give you one for that.
Okay.
You gonna put that
insight
into
max.
insight?
Yeah.
Alright, you can put another dot somewhere in here and clear your insight.
I can't clear it and I put a dot somewhere.
Yeah, put a dot somewhere.
Wow.
Oh, we got our first level up. Oh, we're going 3 tinker.
Fuck.
Oh, he's not sure. He's not sure.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go heavy.
Going 3
Alright.
tinker.
Mhm.
Nice. Last one here. Did you struggle with issues from your vice or trauma during sex? I think that's the same thing we just gave you an XP for.
Well, I also, because I had to take a strat. Remember when I did the flashback? So tell me if this counts because it's a flashback. But correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't I do a flashback because I went to night market, but I got too high. But then I got the information about the map of the trains, right? But then I had repercussion was I got too high there. That's expressing my issues. The issue with my vice.
You stole the dog, eh?
Yeah.
Normally no, but I'll give you an XP for that. But you know what that means? That means you stole the dog, eh? It's coming back into play. If you get an XP for it, it's now gonna be a problem.
Playbook is the special abilities, right?
Yeah. So if you fill up your playbook, that's when you get a new special ability. When you fill up the side, you get new dots.
Okay.
So it's like skills and attributes. All right. Thank you, Christophe. Grace, I'm gonna try to give these other two guys that I bet didn't prepare some time to think about it. What about Wit? Did Wit address the challenge with calculation or conspiracy?
I would like to argue that I tried to calculatingly offer the Fine Gents whiskey to pry their lips of more information.
Whiskey or tequila?
Tequila.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tequila.
I'll give you an XP for that. For the nice bottle of alcohol was definitely nicely done there. So you get an XP there. How about did you express any of your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
I don't think so.
No.
Did you do something about money or like your? I thought you did something like
no,
that.
it was like I think I joked about like about making the fancy uniforms, but no, I don't think it was that. Yeah.
What about your flashback? Didn't you flashback?
You did flashback. She was
yeah, but I went to the bar.
We went to a bar, remember?
Oh, so you weren't out yourself there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't be a dandy in the bars trying to
okay, never mind.
inquire about.
That was a good scene. I gotta rewatch that one.
I was like, okay, well, have a good night.
Did you struggle with issues from your vice or traumas? You don't have any traumas. Your vice of luxury. I don't know if you got any issues.
I don't.
We gotta start getting you guys more XP. We gotta turn this heat up. All right. Let's. Why don't you give yourself another XP because I'm feeling nice.
I'll take it.
The de-stressing stuff that comes after, right?
Yeah. We're gonna go into downtime.
Oh, that's fine.
Right, Jack or Alec, Jack or Gino, which one of you guys want to go first?
I'm going.
All right, Dom.
Family.
Did you address the challenge with stealth or evasion?
Yes.
All right, give yourself an XP there. Either in your playbook or otherwise. Did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
Yep.
How so?
I used my knowledge of street racing to get us to this point.
Okay, fair enough.
I'd be the only one that could confirm that there was a thoroughbred with an ectoplasm.
That's wrong. As I would have known it too. Because I studied before.
Ooh, he got you there.
One little bitch didn't go on the rope with me.
Doesn't matter. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
You gave yourself an XP for that?
I am giving myself an XP for that.
Okay.
Fuck him.
And did you struggle with issues from your vice or traumas during the session?
I don't think so.
No, I think you're kind of along the other one. Like, you didn't gamble anything. Your vice is gambling, so...
If I would have been
at the end, instead of going home to not get caught, you forced everyone to go back, and you gambled everybody's life to see who was floating out there, then maybe you get an XP there, right?
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty then. Let's move on to Jack. Dom's almost gonna get a little special ability coming up. All right. Rykov, Gino.
Hey, yo.
Did Rykov, address the challenge with tracking or violence?
Yes.
How so?
I chose an action to find an entry point along the gate.
And how is that tracking or violence?
Tracking to find where to go into the facility.
Who'd you track to find where to go into the facility?
A hole in the gate.
You're not helping yourself here.
You can do it. I believe you.
I mean, we were trying to get into there, right? So I had to, I don't know, look for a good vantage point by surveying and tracking a good vantage point to get in.
So you're a hound, right? So like, if you think about a hound as like hunting something, you're tracking something, you're following something, like looking for a good place to go in the fence is not really tracking anything. Who was the person who like was like did the surveillance on the people who were walking around and found out like what people were wearing? Who was that? Was that Alex?
I think I did a group action to go forward to a safe spot and scope the crowd. That's what I have written down.
Yeah, also not. You're also not tracking. All right, well, think about that going forward. I don't think any of that was tracking. I think it's a little too far. You didn't really do any violence. You did the opposite of violence. You looked up. But did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
Heritage, beliefs,
I think
or background.
Yeah, I think here you couldn't argue for your background of all the other
My
stuff.
background.
Everything you just said right now is like what you used to, it was
pre-
part of your background, right? That's what
yeah,
you
and-
used to do in the military, right? That's not
Yeah.
tracking, but that's exactly everything you described there would fall in there. So I can give you an XP for that.
Okay.
There's several issues of vice or traumas. You didn't run into issue with gambling, right?
Didn't we? Grace and I got stuck with those vatos rolling dice. It's like,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
did
know
it cause any problems? It didn't cause any problems. This one's specifically for like
issues that
to
happen.
like encourage people while role playing to like get into sticky situations. You know, like if you use your vice of gambling, like, and actually caused a problem with it. So like, let's say you're gambling with those guys and you lost, and then you actually got mad at them, and you guys got in a tussle or an argument. That would be like you got an issue from your, because you were trying to pretend to gamble with them, but then the gambling took over you, and you got like actually into it and forgot you're pretending, and then you got mad at them. You know,
Didn't he want to keep gambling because they needed to buy time anyways, and that was part of his vice too?
Yeah, that's not causing an issue.
Oh, okay,
This
causing an issue.
Wasn't there an issue though because they heard a noise in there and then we had to like.
Your gambling didn't cause the issue. Alec being loud inside the room caused the issue, right?
It has to be me specifically causing the issue.
Think about these things when we're doing our scores. These are like actions you can take to like deepen the role playing and deepen the scene, and you'll get rewarded with XP. So if you purposely use your vice to get everybody in trouble, then you get XP for that. So it's like a little mini game that they do to like raise the stakes. But give yourself one more XP, and then we'll call it.
Oh, thank you.
Couldn't I say that I was making so much noise because I was stressed out?
You could say that if you said it at the time, but you didn't. You can't have reversionist history now.
I can't retro. You
can't retro make up things to get XP.
Damn it.
All right, that's X Pizzle. Next time, I think we might get 1 or 2 actual upgrades. All right, we did the payoff. We're gonna go into heat now. According to the operation, let's maybe in a high profile, well connected. You guys didn't actually. Oh, you know what? You are gonna take some heat because even though you didn't actually like steal anything or get caught, you did have the consequence of leaving his bedroom a mess. Like, there's no way anyone would know that it is there. So, I think we're gonna be at 2 heat for this. And let me just double check here. I think you guys are at 0 heat right now, right?
Somebody got a ring.
We got 2 because I got us in trouble last time.
See Alex doing. All right, yeah. Let's mark 2 heat down there. We'll get 2 heat for the score because you left Hector's room a mess.
We got 4 heat.
You would get 1 heat here for leaving it a mess, and you're getting 1 heat because it was on his turf, his specific place. So anytime you guys get in, if the target is high profile, we're connected, you get a heat. If it happened on their turf, you get an extra heat. So since Hector's a tier 0, you're gonna take 1 heat just for they know someone's doing something, and you're gonna take another heat for it being on his turf. So 2 heat total there. We don't hit anything with 2 heats, so you guys are like halfway through your heat right now.
Yeah.
And we'll move on to entanglements. So our heat is at 4 now, you said, right?
Yeah.
So we are going to roll entanglements here. So if your heat is at 4, on a 1 to 3, there's going to be gang trouble or questioning. On a 4 to 5, there'll be reprisals or unquiet dead. On a 6, there'll be a show of force.
So it's all bad. It's all bad.
Yeah, I think you guys have something, right? Don't you guys have some kind of crew ability?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. We have
slippery.
crew ability. Slippery. When you roll entanglements, roll twice and keep the one you want.
Alright.
When you reduce heat on the crew, take plus 1d. Plus 1 die.
Oh, that's cool too. You get an extra die when you reduce heat. Alright, so who wants to roll the heat? Or who wants to roll the entanglement? Sorry.
Grace does.
Oh.
Roll 2 dice, Grace, and then I'll let you know again the option.
Okay. I got a 1 and a 4.
Alright, so gang trouble or questioning? Or reprisals or unquiet dead?
What do we want? And do we want to re-roll?
What we re-roll? We take the one we want, right? Not we re-roll.
Oh, we roll 2 instead of 1
Yeah.
dice. It's usually 1 dice. Sorry, my bad. I read that wrong. So gang trouble or the
Or unquiet dead.
Hold
do we
on.
have any?
Then roll a number of dice equal to their wanted level.
We're not wanted though.
Yeah, we're not wanted yet.
Okay, if you're wanted level 0, roll 2 dice and keep the lowest result. But you have a thing that lets you roll 2 dice and pick the one you want.
It says roll twice. You roll and take them. Let's roll twice. So we get to roll the 2 dice twice.
Okay, so this one you would take the 1 because it's telling you to keep the lowest result. So roll 2 dice again.
Roll it again.
It's gonna end up the same thing, right?
I know it was.
4 to 1.
Exactly the same thing. 1 and 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that means 1. So that means they're both 1. So you take the 1.
Okay.
So there's gonna be gang trouble or questioning. So I think this one is simple. Like,
Yeah.
obviously you're gonna have gang trouble with the Quattro dresses. So let's put a new little Deathland trackers here. Now they didn't necessarily know who you are right now, but let's see. How can I have to make one, I think, to put a good one here, but yeah, just copy it, some other no-name one maybe. There we go. You need a tier 0 faction here.
That's in the main screen, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can drag another one. Oh, you know what? Can I just add a text box here myself? Yeah, I think I can. There we go. Oh, and I will fix it later. Mother effer. Much harder to type on this thing when you got backgrounds and stuff going on. -1. Oh my god, I did it again. I did it again. Fucking noob.
What does this remind me of?
Law and Order.
No, yeah.
You guys are gonna be at -1 with the quattro stresses. Alright, so that's your entanglement there. They're gonna find out who you are. No one messes with Hector's plushies. Alright, Oh, you know what? I interpreted that wrong. Supposed to, you can lose face, forfeit rep equal to your tier +1, make an example of the gang members, or face reprisals from wrong party. Let's just say you're getting the reprisals. We're gonna leave it like this. It makes too much sense, but next time I'll get you. I'll get you next time. Takes us 2 downtime. Remember, everyone's gonna get 2 downtime activities unless you have skills that say otherwise. You can acquire an asset, you can do a long-term project, you can recover, you can reduce heat, you can train, and you can indulge a vice. Anyone like to jump in here first?
I want to yank Christoph by the ear. You better reduce the heat that you put on our crew, Christoph.
Don't worry about me.
Christoph, what did you know there's no horses in the bedroom?
Ugh. There's horses in the bedroom back where I come from.
Fucking horse fucker.
I can do it. I know what I want to do.
Alright, what do you want to do?
We'll try to reduce heat first.
Go for some reducing of the heat.
Reducing of the heat.
Alright, you remember what to do?
I need to figure out how I'm going to reduce the heat though.
Yep.
And we have heat on. It can be anything, right? That's the thing I need to figure out.
Which one, bro?
Oh, I need to pick what I need to roll, and then I need to do that. Fucking horseshit.
While you're thinking, I'll read you some examples.
Okay.
Maybe you consort with your friend who's an officer and she arranges for a few incriminating watch reports to disappear. Or maybe you command the fear of a local citizen so they're afraid to snitch.
And I need to pick what I need to roll and justify it. Can I do tinker and like... That's like counterintuitive. I was thinking I can like make bombs or something for like to keep people distracted.
Let me reduce my heat by blowing some shit up.
By helping other people that are against us, which doesn't make any sense. That's what I was thinking. Fuck. Can I use wreck to fuck up some shit on another gang stuff so they're distracted and from hunting us down?
So you want to wreck some Quattro Treses to throw them off your trail? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Where do you see it according to the...
I should
It's only
probably...
one dice.
Let me, let's see. See if I can read to you what heat is you ever been into.
I think it's more than one dice. Can I tinker a bomb to blow something up? Can I sway it that way?
We also get an extra dice for reducing heat, I think.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, on our crew, our slippery.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We just talked about that.
Yeah, when you reduce heat, take +1 die.
That's your ability you guys took, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm just gonna say, if you blow up a bomb,
Yeah.
just gonna create some heat while it reduces some heat.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, a bomb's a pretty big deal.
I'm gonna go out in the streets while I'm like hanging out in the night markets, picking up my shit to like sway them from east way. to like sway the local people to like to hear them talking about the other people maybe while I'm out there. And I was like, oh yeah, I heard those guys are cool. Like, you know, I heard those guys are not really a problem. Or like make up a story, be like, oh yeah, those guys. I heard these guys were over at the Cuatro Treses like area fucking shit up the other night. But like, oh really? I saw them over here the other night. That's weird.
Look how you're gonna like sow some rumors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna roll 2 dice. I'm using my sway.
You got your sway is a 1. You get to roll an extra die, so you're rolling 2 and taking the best result.
Okay, here we go. Okay, 1 heat. I got 2 3s.
2 3s.
Yeah. I should have
Yeah,
figured
so
out how to
take out 1 heat off your crew sheet. There.
What? Could you have helped me?
That was downtime.
No. No.
Downtime.
Downtime, you can help me, yeah.
So reduce
Alright.
the crew heat by 1, and then we're just gonna go clockwise as I see it in Discord. So Gino, what do you want to do for your first downtime?
Oh, we're doing 1 and then going to okay.
Going.
What would Rycroft want? You're sitting on 5 stress. No one's taken any damage yet. So you don't have to worry about getting healed up. You know, you can train. You can reduce your stress. You can reduce the heat. You can do a long-term project.
Reduce my stress.
Okay, that you do by indulging your vice.
I do that by indulging my vice.
So where do you go to indulge your vice? Tell us a little bit how you go betting on a sports event. That's your gambling vice.
So I go to, I guess.
We haven't seen who your vice purveyor is, right? Is it the same person all the time you gamble with on these sport events, or do you?
Vice purveyor being like my bookie or something?
Yeah.
Maybe I have.
Do you have a book?
Where would you put it?
Yeah, I'll say I have a bookie. I
Okay.
go to like the, you know, the track races, and I bet on.
What's your bookies now?
That's a good question. What's his name? It's a bookie, typical bookie name. Sharky. He calls himself Sharky.
Hey, Rakoff. Gonna gamble some today, my man.
Hey,
Man. You're looking a little worse for wear, man. You can spend some money, make you feel better.
I'm feeling a little lucky, you know. I was talking a little like a little vato, but I'm okay, man.
They got you up in the beaners.
Yeah, man.
That should be stressing me out too, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You got any good bets? Any winners for me today?
Oh man, we got Blue Steel up on lane 3. He's got a big favorite, but if I were you, I'd say fuck Blue Steel. I'd go with Blue Balls. Blue Balls got 14-1 odds, but let me tell you what, you play long odds, you make long wins, you know?
Hey man,
That
scare
guy,
money don't make money, alright?
Let me tell you what, Blue Balls, man, he's been due to come out the gate. He's been due. He just hasn't hit in 3, 4, 6 months. He's due. He's due. 14-1 odds. 14-1 odds. If you don't like that, I mean,
I don't know if I'm feeling those odds.
you looking for something special?
I'm looking for some special. What you got?
There's a new thing going around.
Ooh.
You ever been to a cockfight, right, Gruff?
Oh yeah, I love sriracha. Yes.
Sriracha.
Never heard of that? Never heard of
Nah,
that
dude.
red oyster sauce? They be fighting with that, I heard.
No, I ain't never heard that, but this is some underground shit. You know, Dust Bowl would be weird to have cockfights. I don't know if you want to get on that.
Oh yeah, tell me about that. Yeah, I want to get on it. Let's go. What do you have for me?
I think I just have to show you.
Is this going where I think it's going? All right.
I mean, you can bet on the horses like usual. That's not a problem. I'll take your money right now. You want blue balls? 14-1. 14-1 blue balls.
I think I'll pass on blue balls. I'm gonna go with some cockfighting.
Okay.
Oh.
So he, let's see. Where do you meet your bookie normally?
Let's say.
Which one of these cities you meet your bookie normally?
I met near the docks for that. I'm gonna go with Char Hollow. Right there on that corner. Because I like meeting by the bridge. I think that's a bridge.
The token to hell behind them, all the way behind everything. That one's gone.
What?
Grace probably knows the pain. Jack, the token has gone. I sent it way too far back in the layers. Can't get it no more. So we'll have to make a new one here. It is
Attache.
gone.
Bye.
Bye, token.
Bye.
The attaché is going to be. So where did you? Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Just somewhere along Char Hollow on a bridge somewhere.
Okay, so you meet your guy under the Char Hollow Bridge, and let's say he takes you. Say he actually takes you into this little corner of Crow's Foot over here. Let's say you meet him at this bridge on closer to this side, and he takes you to this little corner over here. Oh, Jesus Christ, I keep moving these things. And so you guys walk up from the bridge, and then he says, here, put on this, and he gives you a blindfold. And he said you had to put on a blindfold. You do it?
Put it on.
You blindfold, and right when you put it on, you hear a carriage pull up, and two guys grab your arms and throw you in the back. And they take you to a secret location. Maybe you ride for about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, you think. Silent, no one's talking. And then they just like push you and Sharky out the door of the carriage. You kind of fall in a puddle, and they just drive off. And you guys take off your blindfolds, and Sharky's like, come on, let's you still want to do these cockfights? Huh? Cockfights, yeah?
Yeah, we made it this far.
All right. You're the newbie here, so just gonna have to roll with it, okay?
All
right. Follow me, and it takes you down this weird alley. Left turn, right turn, and then stops above like what looks like a dumpster against the wall, and then he pulls the dumpster out, and there is a hole in the wall. You kind of climb down, and you guys go down into the sewer, like underneath the city. It looks like kind of like a sewer system or something. He's like, all right, it's just up here. Just up here. Act cool, all right? Act cool. And you go around a few corners and you come up to like a metal door with a little slit in the top, but it's covered. And Sharky gives the secret knock, and someone opens the door. Like, password, please. Sharky says, CZ103. And it closes the little thing closes, and like 2 minutes later, the doors open up, and the guy's like, welcome back, Sharky. I see you brought initiative. An initiate. Is he good to go for tonight? And Sharky looks at you. You good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. All right, follow me. And right when the door opens, you hear like a ruckus of a cloud. Like think of it's that Asian kung fu show we're watching on Showtime, Max.
Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors. You know they have that like fighting ring they go to. Like there's a crowd like that, like ruckus down there underground. They're ruckus down. You can't really see what's going on in the middle, but the bouncer is escorting you to a back room area. And you go in the back room area. And it's like kind of empty. You see a few other guys there, and Sharky just says, "All right, man. Good luck. See you after." And he leaves you in that room.
What the fuck? Where are you going? What the? Okay.
Don't do me wrong. I'm betting on you.
Betting on me? Where's the cocks at? What the fuck?
And so a different bouncer comes back from the ringside and says, points at one guy, you, and then he points at you, you two are up. Follow me.
I hope you're showing me where these cockfights are.
Somebody say cock.
Oh.
And as he says follow me and turns around, you see two dudes coming back from the ring, all bloodied and scarred up, and they one of them just has a bunch of like stuff in his hand, and he just like shoves it on your chest as you walk by. And if you were to open it up, it's a giant chicken suit and a metal beak you put on.
What the is this?
He is the chicken now.
And the bouncer turns around and says, "You cocks getting your ass in this ring or not? What are you doing?"
What the hell is this?
This is what you call being strange, motherfucker.
Oh, this is. You know what? Cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfucker. I put that shit on.
All right, so yeah, you walk in your cock suit. You have a metal beak, like the metal beak straps to your face, but it's like underneath is like one of those rubber ball shit, so it's like in your mouth, so you can't really talk, you know. You're just wearing this metal beak, and the bouncer goes like, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Is it, before I put the beak on, I was like, so tell me what the rules are while I put this on, I guess. Is there any rules?
Put on the suit. You'll get the rules from the ref.
Okay.
You signed up for this. We ain't liable for shit. So yeah. So you put on a giant cock suit. You got a metal beak. It's got one of those like BDSM red balls. Hold your mouth so you can't really speak once you put this on. And it's just like it looks like a beak, but it's like a pointed tip blade at the end. You saw the guys coming back, and now it makes sense, like all gouged up and bloody they were. Because you're standing on the other side of this ring, super loud, like you hear like it's so loud it just sounds almost like muffled. You can't really tell individual voices. It just sounds fucking a giant loud voice. And you have a referee there, and he's explaining rules. He said, "All right, best of 3 rounds. First one to cock out loses. Points
For the cock out, man.
Points for everything, as long as it's not in the cock. You lose, we invite you back. You win, we invite you back. Once a cock, always a cock. Fight.
What?
Roll for initiative.
Do I have to? Oh, yeah. Do I have to roll or something?
Yes,
or
this is you're indulging your vice. You went to
Very
gamble. You didn't have enough with the horses, so you wanted to gamble something a little more intense, something a little special. So you're indulging your vice here. So this is you are going to roll.
Wait, hang on. I would also like to place a wager that Reichkopf wins. You lose, Gino. I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay.
What is he rolling?
He's gonna indulge his vice. So when you indulge your vice, you make an attribute roll using your character's lowest attribute rate.
Lowest attribute.
Alright, so Gino is
What's the lowest attribute?
1. So you're gonna roll 1 dice.
I'm gonna roll. Fuck.
And you're gonna clear stress equal to the highest, your highest roll.
Whatever.
Here, so
I'm gonna
you roll
bet
a
against
6, you clear 6 stress, but you only have 5. So if you roll a 6, you overindulged. You're looking for a 5 or lower. If you roll a 6, you overindulge, and I think we're gonna have some fun if that happens here. So
I'm gonna
Oh,
I'm gonna bet against him for a shot.
Alright, we're betting shots. We're betting shots. I'm gonna go against. Wait, Jack. What do you want to vote? You voting for or against?
I believe in my boy. I'm
All right.
voting for.
Vote against.
2
2 against.
Perfect. Here we go.
So I mean,
no!
1, 2, 3, you'll remove that much stress, but you're gonna lose the cockfight, right? 4, 5, 6, you win the cockfight, but you lose that amount of stress still. So,
Yeah.
We're betting if he wins.
This is a
the
side.
cockfight.
Yeah, this is a side bet for us.
And I can only roll 1 dice. I can't add to
Your
that.
lowest attribute is resolved, so you're only rolling 1 dice.
My lowest
I hope
attribute.
this wasn't a mistake,
So
Grace.
when you roll to indulge your vice, you see the little line down on the attributes. The things to the
Yeah.
left of the line tell you. So you have a 2 in insight, a 2 in prowess, and a 1 in resolve. You see how we're calculating that?
2 and the red dots. I
The
see
red
on
dots
that.
that are to the left of the line is
Left of the
your
line.
insight score, your prowess score, your resolve score, your attribute score. So when you do roll,
Interesting.
when you do a resistance roll, you use those numbers, and when you roll to indulge your vice, you use these numbers. So your
I
lowest
see.
one happens to be a 1, so you're gonna roll 1 dice, and you're gonna reduce the amount of stress you have by that
I can
much.
fight me.
So let's say I had my lowest is 2.
Coming up
Would I-
next
would I-
in
would
the
I-
cock ring, we have
Go right to it. Oh, fuck.
we have circumcised
yeah.
foreskin versus penis vein. And the crowd goes wild. Roll that dice, buddy. Don't roll a 6.
I got a 4.
Hey! Why don't you tell us how the fight goes? While we take our shots because you won.
Yeah.
And you can reduce 4 stress off of your sheet, so you're down to 1 stress.
So
And then
this
tell us how it goes.
So is this arena kind of like a closed, like just like a?
Imagine just like what you saw in that show we were just talking about.
Okay, so there's no real like wall. It's just a crowd of people.
Yeah,
around.
yeah. It's like the edges of the place you have to work are the crowd that's standing cheering on. They're all holding like coin in their hand. They're going crazy. People fucking mushrooming it up. Yeah, tell us how it goes.
All right, so I guess I get a little into the roll. I start scraping up the dirt, getting it all dusty, getting my feathers all dusty, ready to go. And as soon as he lets go, I just kick the dirt in that guy's face, and I do like a clock, like a Karate Kid, one leg up. I make him think I'm gonna kick him, and he tries to block my kick, but I use the beak to just kind of headbutt him in the head, like just knock him out. Because I guess I don't know, I got a good gash on him, and I just kept going at him until they stopped me.
Yeah, so you fucked this guy up. the two guys that fought before you run out to carry this guy out of the ring, and everyone is cheering. Oh wait, were you? Which cock were you? Were you penis vein? You were penis vein? Yeah. Everyone's screaming penis vein, penis vein, penis vein, penis vein, penis vein. You're just soaking it up. The bouncing takes you out. He says, "Good job. See you next week," and then just pushes you out the locker room. You see two other suckers walking in as you're going out, and I don't know why I want to call him Skrillex.
What?
your contact, Sharky's like, "Oh man, you fucked that fool up! Yeah, we won, buddy. We
I like
did
hit him over the head. Why did you lead me on and not tell me that I was gonna be the cockfighting?
You said it. You said you wanted it, man. You know, you look much happier than you did earlier. Did it work? Did it work? Yeah, no, it worked. Yeah, man. Hurry, let's get out of here. Let's go enjoy this. This is a win, and you guys go enjoy your win as we move to Dom's downtime.
Family. Dom's gonna work on his Dodge Charger carriage.
You're gonna do a long-term project, your LTP?
Yeah. My LTP. You know me.
Can you explain to me what is this? This is gonna be like a vehicle that you end up making for us? Is that what this is?
It's a carriage, bro. It already works.
He has his dad's old broken down carriage.
Yeah,
that he's always been trying to fix up.
I don't even know why I asked the question.
Fucking family, bro.
So yes, it's a hefty task, especially limited on coin and whatnot. But you're in the scene, you got people. So why don't we do a long time project roll? Can you pick an action and then explain what you're doing, and then we'll make the roll?
I use my finesse to get in there, tinkering with the small bits and pieces of the carriage.
You're gonna finesse some new little things on?
Yeah, chingaderas.
All right, let's see how the roll goes, and maybe you can give us a little more information on what you did.
I got a 6 and a 2.
A 6 and a 2. So if you get a 6, you get 3 segments on that clock. So we're going to move you up.
Or you take the higher roll for
I
these.
remember. You always take the higher roll unless you're rolling an attribute that you're 0. Then you take the lowest roll. I'm just trying to remember how I work these things.
Okay. And of course, I'm drinking Coronas while I do it.
1, 2, 3 segments. So that puts you 4. It's 33 third of the way there. There you go.
Let's go.
Any more? So you're just drinking the Corona and doing on some nuts and bolts. Where is your dad's carriage
Always
at?
feeling on some nuts and bolts.
Is your dad's carriage at your guys' hideout?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, okay.
I sleep in that garage. That's like
That's
my
your
room.
It's your room, your garage,
Yeah.
is everything. Yeah,
It's my
you
gym.
You sleep in it.
Yeah.
You don't have a bed. You sleep inside of the carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do pull-ups in the doorway, especially whenever Wit is trying to get to the garage for some reason. And
You're like,
every rep is family.
oh god. You're like one
He
of
doesn't
those
keep
like
count.
mad lifers that
Yeah.
live in their car.
Yeah. And he doesn't keep track of his reps. He just does reps till failure, because every rep is a family rep. So it's really hard for him to hit failure.
Alphabetical order.
Family.
All right, nice downtime project. Wit, back to you.
I'm gonna have to clear my stress. I don't even go back to the hideout. I like leave in a huff and I head straight to my vice purveyor and I throw open the door. I'm like, Lewis, look at what I had to wear, and I just like throw open my robe and it's like a wife beater and like a sombrero.
Oh my god! What's? It is so awful. Oh my god! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Oh, you poor thing! Oh.
Please help me.
Oh, hurry! Get it off! Take it all off!
I think my nipples have chafed from this terrible fabric.
Oh, poor Popocito! That's what they would say to you. No, this is all wrong. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Go, hurry, quick. Take it off. Take it off. Burn it. Burn it to the ground.
And fling it dramatically into his fire.
All right, and let's roll your dice, and then we'll see what he does for you.
Okay. Got a 5.
A 5. So go ahead and reduce your stress by 5. That was a nice roll. You needed the high one there. There you go. All right. I think that was only. Was that 5? No, that was only 4.
Yeah, I need to get rid. Stress clicky thing is weird.
Is it broken?
Oh, there it is.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I was having some weird stuff earlier too. Oh, come here. Here, sit here. Let me do some magic, girl, boy, girl. Hold on. And he wheels out he has a bucket on wheels, and he wheels it out, and he says, "Quick, put your feet in here." And it's like there's a bucket full of mushroom shavings, and you stick your feet in, and it's like warm, and it feels great, and you're getting a mushroom pedicure right now. And only my best clients get the mushroom pedicure, but that was just not cool to have you wear that whole time, you poor thing. This one is on the house.
Oh, you're such a special darling, you nasty freak. I know you just wanted to see my feet, Lewis.
Oh, well, I gotta get paid somehow. And he said, "Here, you can see mine too." And he pulls up a chair and sets himself up for a little mushroom pedicure with you. You guys laugh it out and fall asleep in each other's mushroom pedicures.
Can we like link toes? Or our toes are.
Yeah, he went to go get another bucket. He's like, "Oh, rats! I'm out of buckets. I guess we're gonna have to share a bucket."
I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, the scene just fades on and you guys talking, and then your toes
Whoa.
fade to black.
Whoa.
People pay good money for that on OnlyFeeds, Jack.
Bro, we're gonna start.
Why aren't we selling our feet?
Only feet.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you had one account and it was just every friend posted their feet on it, like you'd have all the feet and you get all the feet people.
Bro, only feet, bro.
Onlyfeets.com/Cosmos. Use my code in the link. It'll be down here somewhere.
3 feet.
The real question is, why haven't we actually done it? We keep saying it.
Wait, you didn't do it?
What's gonna hurt?
I just did it by myself.
We just don't make money, or we just become dumb,
Family.
like me.
Oh, all right. Moving back to our boy
Family.
Christophe. What would you like to do with downtime too?
So, like I said previously, I was in the night markets, swaying people. But the real reason I was down there is because I was indulging my vice.
Sucking dicks.
Sucking dicks and taking names, baby.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna do a dice indulgence.
Yeah, I'm gonna indulge my dice. I was down there meeting up my guy, picking up.
Hold on, you have a guy. You remember?
I have my Staza, right?
Your guy is
Stasia, yeah.
Stasia. Oh, Christophe, welcome back, my friend. Pleasure to see you. Oh shit, I got Grace. Did I kick you out?
I'm in there.
I think I accidentally kicked you out. Can I do that?
You
Can I kick
have
people
lots
out?
of powers. I gave you.
I don't know what I
all the
clicked. Something was on my
powers.
screen and I was just like, get out
It's
of here.
because our toes were intertwined. Was that too freaky?
Yeah, I need to. I'm getting hot in here, dude. It's just me or what? It's fucking hot in this bitch. Let me turn this shit down. There we go. Kristoff, come in, my friend.
Hey, Stiza, how you doing?
Hey, you know me. I'm doing good. I do good. You do good. We all do good, my friend. What do
you got for me today?
Oh, I got Rolex. I got BMW. What you need?
I need the good stuff.
Oh, you need the good stuff. I told you where the good stuff was. Kristoff, I told you. They got the Liberty caps from somewhere, man. I don't have them. But that's
I can't do that for that, man. I need the fix right now, man.
I got the regular stuff, Kristoff. You want it? Let me see. Maybe I have something in the back. Roll your strass. Let's see what you got.
So I'm gonna roll my lowest dice +1.
Yep. So you have a 1. So you're rolling a 1. You're rolling 1 dice, and we're gonna see how much stress. You got 6, so no chance to overindulge, so it's safe. But knowing your luck, you're gonna roll a 2 right now. I'm calling it.
6, motherfucker!
Oh, wow! Alright, go ahead and clear 6 stress off your body.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Stasia comes from back. Kristoff, oh, you won't guess what I found in the bag.
Ooh. What do you have for me?
I found some powder of lion's mane.
Oh.
This one will be good. But I warn you, you take this one, you might want to wait till you get home, okay? Don't take it now and try to walk home. You're gonna get lost.
Maybe just a little bit before
you want to take it, you better stay here or you better get home. I'm telling you,
but
Kristoff.
this is a no taste.
I heard things.
Okay.
I hear you stole a dog, eh? That's what I hear, Kristoff. So
who do you hear that from?
people talk. You know this does while they talk. Okay, Kristoff?
Don't listen to them.
This one is strong. You feel good.
Okay.
Make it home. It's not that far.
Thank you so much.
All right. There you go. Cleared your stress. You're ready to go for the next motherfucking score.
Lucky roll.
Good job. Everyone's rolled well on this downtime.
Nice.
Except for when Alec rolled for the crew.
Yeah.
All right, back to Wit. You know what you want to do with your
we have
second downtime?
free heat. Just letting you guys know.
Those are your heat. You take care of it.
I mean, it's all our heat. So.
Well, this is true, but most of it is from you. You and your destroying Hector's cart and stealing dogs.
I get a little crazy sometimes.
What did I think I'm gonna do? I'll do a.
No. It's did I say Wit? Sorry. I was supposed to say Rycroft. My bad.
Oh.
Rycroft, it's your damn turn. Sorry, Grace.
I'm going to take my adrenaline from this cockfight and just train.
I like it.
I feel like
What are you going to train in?
I feel like I should train. It's the tips and insight, prowess, and resolve, right?
Yes.
I will do it in roundness. Yeah, I'll do it in prowess.
Okay, because of your guys' crew, remember if you train, I think it might be prowess. If you train in, in prowess, you get 2 instead of 1, so.
Yeah.
And if you train in prowess right now, then you're gonna, oh no, you won't level up, but you'll be close. So yeah, if you want to train in prowess, you'll get 2.
That's our crew thing, or that's his thing?
That's your crew thing. So anytime you guys train in prowess, instead of getting 1 XP, you get 2. So you're 1 XP away from getting a dot or a tick in prowess. What do you do to train your prowess? Tell us.
I imagine I still have my cock suit on
They took that shit back. You ain't making out of that secret cockfight ring with the gear.
I know. That's why I said I imagine I still have
you
it
imagine,
on.
okay, you're pretending it.
I imagine. I'm pretending I have
You
it on.
look in the mirror and a cocksuit forms around you.
Cox is just around me, and I'm just just working out, doing like chicken squats and little neck. What do you call those shoulder things like that? Yep, just doing that. Did you say something? I can't hear you.
Good use of that downtime. Dom, what would you like to do?
I would like to go to the races, embrace my gambling.
You are going to indulge your vice?
Hell yeah, brother!
Okay, so you got 3 stress. So if you roll a 5, 4, 4, 5, or 6, you will overindulge. So you meet up with Han at Harry's?
Hell yeah, dude.
You guys head over to the carriage races?
Family. And I try to get Han to give me some snacks. Because that fool's the best snacks.
As he's eating his flattened mushroom chips, he's just like, how about instead of snacks, you drive my carriage tonight? And he throws you the reins. Let's see what you got, Whitey. Why don't you roll your roll, and then we'll do the scene, so we know how it out comes.
I'm so excited. How many am I rolling?
You are rolling 1 dice. You have a 1, a 3, and a 1. So you're rolling 1 dice.
3.
Oh, perfect. Just enough stress to remove 3 from and not overindulge. So why don't you take down 3 stress everything, and then Han goes, so you up for it?
I get rid
he
of
eats
the
a
3
chip.
stress?
Yep, you get rid of 3 stress.
Ooh.
You gonna race my ride tonight?
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Let's do this.
You make those 16 minutes worth it.
I will. I've got nothing but time. Now we talking or we racing?
Go get him, Tiger. And you pull up to the line in Han's ride. His carriage sits a little lower than everyone else's. It's nice, and almost bottom to the ground. Yeah, like if there's a rock on the road, you might scrape and hit it. You know, it's pretty nice.
I just want to say I fucking loved Han's car that he totally destroyed.
Oh yeah, man.
God
and
damn,
let's see, he's got like
the RX-7, right?
Yeah, he's got his thing looks sleek, right? It's low to the ground, and he's kind of took the top of the carriage and kind of chopped it and made it top it lower, so it's a very slim profile compared to everyone else's. And then next to you pulls a pretty bulky carriage with some spinners on it, and you look over and it's Ja Rule right there.
Yes!
Ja Rule and his spinners. He recognized you because he goes to Harry's. He's seen you at Harry's. He gives you a nod. We kind of look to the other carriage, and you see yeah. You know that the camera goes through the carriage.
Yeah.
and this one you see you see. Oh, let me see. Do we have another? Oh, I know it. And this one you see Brian. You see Brian, and you're like, oh shit, it's my boy. He turns to you and he mouths, family. And the camera goes, so he turns, he mouths family, camera goes through, and at the end, you see a thoroughbred in a Burrow-Ham carriage.
Oh!
Hector behind the reins.
Shit.
And
Tom tightens his grip on the reins, like
you see a girl walking out with black thigh-high boots, fishnet stockings with a few holes in it, black mini skirt, white schoolgirl top and some steampunk goggles. And she says, "Ready? Set go!" And you guys are off to the races. And you're going, and you guys take the first turn, and you bump into Ja Rule because the spinners kind of stick out a little more than a normal will. So you thought you were close enough, but you kind of bump, and oh fuck, what's the line? Oh, I forgot the line. Oh, the line just went out. You just bump him, and he's like, and he loses control. And so it's like you and Brian and Hector all vying for the spot, and then it's just like you're vying for the spot, and then at the end, you guys are coming down the thing, and you look over and you see Brian take out something from his carriage and just zap his horse with it, and all of a sudden his horse takes off. Vroom, vroom, vroom. He's pulling away from everyone. He's pulling away from everyone, bro. Yeah, bro. His horse takes off and he fucking wins. And the horse just like crosses the finish line and kind of like stumbles, and the carriage turns and hits. It turns up, flips over. Horse doesn't flip over. Horse is okay. Okay. No horse is harmed in this horse race. But his carriage flips over, and you and Hector pull in, and Brian just hops out, and he's just like, "I had you! I smoked you guys! I fucking won! Take that!"
Ask any real racer. Any real racer. Don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. But he won. So
That's right.
I guess
That's right, Tom. I won. I beat you. I beat you, Hector. You 40 threshers got nothing on me.
You don't got a carriage anymore, kid. Family.
Yeah, but I got you. I got you.
Did you?
I did.
You?
I did. I got you. I got you, Tom.
What'd you do to your horse?
My horse is fine. Look at him. His horse is up there. His horse looks fine. It may be panting a little bit. His carriage don't look good, but the horse is panting. Let's say that. Horse is actually. I don't know what you're talking about. I won fair and square.
I seen it.
We'll see. We'll see it another day. For now, Brian's in the house. And they're like, Brian. And it's like, they just have a street party. They have a street party, and you see Hector walks looking a little pissed, and he walks away. He give both of you dirty look. Like, you never had shit with Hector before, nothing, but he's giving you guys some weird dirty looks. Hector was not expected to lose that race, let's just say it that way. Very nice, cleared your stress. You're ready
Dom's
to go.
like kicking rocks like a sad Charlie Brown because he lost. Like, family.
Yeah, but you just got to see some new tech, bro. Some new racing tech.
Yeah. Gonna have to get it from the FBI.
All right, Whit. Now it's your turn again.
I was thinking about clearing the heat, but you know,
It's not so bad. You guys are only at, like, I don't think I think the heat it goes all the way. So you guys got like 6 more heat. Not too bad. I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, okay, I'll just.
You can acquire an asset, long-term project, recover, reduce heat, train, or indulge a vice.
Your asset is kind of hard right now because we're rolling crew tier, right? So it's a disadvantage.
To acquire an asset, you roll the crew's tier. The results indicates the quality of the assets. Yeah. So you'll get an asset of your level unless you like crit, you know?
Yeah, can I?
You can't go like lower than your level. If you're tier 0, like, you know, you can't get a tier -1 asset.
Yeah. Can I?
Oh, you cut out. We lost you. We lost you.
Acquiring an asset would only be, like, I was thinking if I wanted to get like a better item, that's acquiring an asset, right?
Yeah, we could do it that way. What are you trying to get?
Well, I was gonna say, like, maybe I could like ask Luis if we could search for, let's say, a nicer palm pistol, like a fine palm pistol.
Oh, you wanna get a tiered up gun, huh?
Yeah, like a nicer. I'm feeling like our crew is a little bit ruffling some feathers, and
you feel like, baby, you feel like you need some protection, love. Oh.
I don't know these brutes I'm teamed up with. They don't know the delicacies of subterfuge. They just run in like gorillas in a china shop, just destroying everything. I'm afraid we might be causing a name for ourselves, darling.
I mean, if anybody can get them in line, it's you. You are a devious mastermind after all.
I try, but, pulling strings only works so far if the puppet's a little brainless.
So, you think a gun is gonna solve your problems? I mean, sometimes guns just bring more problems.
Well, of course, I wouldn't be flashing the piece around, but if push comes to shove, I would like a little something to give myself an edge. Of course, these arms aren't made for fighting. They're made to be swaddled in silks.
I agree, but if you do go flashing your piece around, I want to see it.
Oh, well, you'll be the first in line.
Sure, let's give it a shot. You just roll with disadvantage and we'll see. If you get because you already have a pistol, right? So
Yeah.
we'll be basically for one score use, basically we'll upgrade your pistol, and once you use it in a score, then you gotta give it back. It makes sense?
Okay.
But if
so
let's say next score you don't use your pistol at all, you'll still hold the upgraded one.
Okay.
Until you use it in a score, then we'll give it back. So I'll give you an upgrade for on a 4 or 5. You're rolling with disadvantage.
Okay.
If you roll a 6, then it'll be a permanent upgrade. How about that?
Okay, 4 or 5 at a disadvantage. Let's see what we got. I got a 2.
A 2. Wah, wah.
Sad.
Yeah, so maybe I can't. Maybe he can't find one. But I'll keep looking. We can't
All
find
right, darling.
one, but I'll keep looking.
Let me know if you come across
maybe he
any.
gives you a pistol, but it's the same pistol as yours. Because you require an asset, you're still supposed to get something, right? So.
What if it's like a burner pistol? Right, I could just use it and it won't come back to us.
It's taped handle and shit.
I don't know. It's one of those sawed-off handguns where
that works unless
no idea what she's talking about.
It's one of those sawed-off.
You buy a gun and people can trace the bullets because of the groovings of your thing, but if you scratch up the inside of your barrel, it fucks up the bullet. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
You gotta find the gun to. Anyway. Yes, I know what you mean.
It's a single.
I know what you mean. It's nothing close to reality, but I know what you mean.
Yes.
As long as that will help you. As long as you don't kill somebody. Because if I remind you guys, when people die, their spirits are released, and then spirit wardens will come and ask the spirit what happened, and then the spirit will tell them what happened, and they'll come after you. So that kind of gun, let's say you have that for one score worth of use. It will help for being traced if people try to trace you with it, but it's not gonna help you if anyone gets killed with your gun. It's not gonna make a difference because the spirit wardens don't look at the bullets; they just talk to the spirit. Make sense?
Single use gun.
Yeah, I mean you could use it multiple times just within the same score. Single score use.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goals.
Yeah. There you go. I want to give you something. I don't want to waste your downtime. Cool. Excuse me. Roll for a drink. I got a 4-Z's.
5.
Sip,
Got a
sip,
4 and a 5.
cheers.
Zip.
I got 1 and a 3.
That's a shot, my dear good friend.
Oh. I'll
5
just
and a
finish the
3?
rest of this.
What is he even drinking? A LaCroix? Looks like a LaCroix to me.
Point.
Looks like a LaCroix and a Ballast Point koozie.
A little fishy.
Slurping.
What's a 3? 5 and 3?
What?
1 and 2. 1, 2, 3 is a shot.
Mm-hmm. 4, 5 is a sip. 6 is a no drink. Crit is give it a shot. Okay. That is the completion of Downtime, my good friends. That would take us to free play or to the score. Does anybody have any like free play things that need to get done? Oh, I do need to roll something.
Well, if we're ever just in free play, I would like to go see my friend Jaren since he had an important task, and it's been a couple of days, and I completely ghosted him. So I just wanted to make sure, we're still on good terms.
Okay, yeah. Let me finish my gummy real quick. Dude, let me tell you what. You see this bag of gummies?
Sea life.
Oh, see that? It's
Okay.
like, you see how big it is?
3
3
pounds?
3
But
pounds?
it says,
How much do you think this thing costs?
well, since you're making a deal out of it,
$8.99.
yeah, $10.
Let me tell you what's inside. It's sour big dolphins, assorted shower sharks, sour sanded starfish, and assorted sour turtles.
Oh,
And then I'll tell you where I got it to, and then you guys can guess.
TJ
I got
Maxx.
this from Costco.
Whoa.
Okay, $12.99.
$15.99.
15, 16.01.
$9.99.
And
Price right?
It was not, and it was not on sale.
It's not prices right.
This is $2.87.
Oh shit.
This is like the cheapest thing in Costco by far, and I
For
was like,
3
even if they're
pounds.
shitty, like it's worth it. And
But how are they?
I got it, and they're good, dude.
They're-
They're good.
Oh, and they're good?
They're good, man.
Nice.
They're like soft. They're not super sour. They're sour enough to just give it flavor. But best deal ever.
That's a pretty good deal.
I was like, fuck, I could go buy it back and just buy 1,000 bags, dude. It's so cheap compared to everything. I think it's literally the cheapest thing in Costco. Like, I've never seen anything that cheap in Costco before.
That's true, yeah.
What's everybody's Christmas presents?
Bananas are cheaper. I think it's the one thing I
You
can
can
think
buy
of.
one banana?
No, like 1 pound or pack or whatever
Bunch?
you want. 1 bunch of bananas is $1.99, I think.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
It's stupid cheap.
That
at
sounds
Costco.
pretty cheap, yeah.
It's crazy cheap.
That's so cheap.
We always buy bananas.
But aren't they like a
whenever
lot
we
of
go.
times they're green, right?
I like
I
them.
see a lot of
like,
green
really
bananas
green.
at Costco.
I like them really green, and then once they start to get like a 70% yellow, that's my preferred time. I don't like a super ripe.
So what you're telling me
banana.
is
I
you
love
like
a hard
young
banana.
Asian bananas that are just a little green
No.
and slightly ripe yellow.
Yes, daddy.
Yes, family.
Family. Family. It's great disappearing behind these guys.
Okay, so you make the usual arrangements with to meet your friend Jaren at Cafe, your usual meeting spot. if you quite remember. And you read at your little table, and as usual, Jen comes in late with her messy bag of papers, and it's just like, what? I can't believe you never came back to me for that job. You never gonna guess what
Jen!
happened.
My darling, I'm so sorry. It's been such a busy few days, as you can imagine. I'm sure you heard rumors of our brigade gallivanting around town, just making a name for ourselves. I'm so sorry. Of course, I had to meet up with you to make sure we're still all right.
Have you been lost in the mushroom sauce with a few days? It's been a few weeks.
Few days, few weeks, just time slips when you're busy as a devil.
Well, you guys didn't come take that job, and I don't know. She looks around. We had to give it to another crew, and God damn it, they lost it. They were intercepted.
What happened to them?
They came out all right, but let me just say, LaRose wasn't too happy with them, and I haven't seen him since.
Do you know who intercepted them?
If anyone knows, LaRose does. I assume he employed some of those advanced interrogation tactics I have to make all this paperwork on. Jeez, I'm dying under all this paperwork, and just like he wasn't happy with me either, and he thought if anyone was gonna do the job, you guys were gonna do it. And
I'm so sorry, my dear darling. How could I ever make it up to you?
Make it up to me. You don't have to worry about me. You know I'm not going anywhere. I'm paper pusher for life. That's me. But the stuff in that ledger, LaRose was really clear wanting to keep it private. Now it's in the wind. And we're just waiting for it to serve. Someone's bound to try to do some blackmail here sooner or later, but if we could get that ledger back before they do, I'm sure LaRose can find it in his heart to forgive you guys for not taking the job and losing. Basically, he said it's your fault. I mean, not my words, his words, not mine. But if you took the job, he thinks it wouldn't have been lost. Since you didn't show up, he goes to me. He thinks you set up the other crew to get robbed. He thinks you guys were the one that took it from the other crew. Don't tell him I said that, but that's what he thinks. I mean, I know you guys didn't take it, but you're the only ones we gave the job to before that. No one else would have known the crew was carrying the thing that shall not be named.
Darren, listen, sweetheart. Since you've put your trust in me, let me see if I can't sweet talk to LaRose and smooth things over between us, and maybe, give you a little bump up in your esteem as well for, always being my support and backbone. How about let me take a trip down to visit LaRose and see if I can't figure out where the hiccup is.
That'd be a good idea. That'd definitely be a good idea, but I'd be careful with your approach. She puts down her mushroom coffee. It's very strong today. Very strong. Very, 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 very strong. I need to get back to work, but he might shoot you on sight if he thinks you have the ledger still. So,
of course, why would I hazard a visit to him if I had the leisure? Just like walking into the lion's den and asking to be eaten with steak stapled to my face.
I mean, I'm not LaRose, but I mean, I'm just saying, if you had the ledger, you'd walk to see him so you can extort him. I mean, it makes sense. If I'm LaRose, though, I'm smart enough not to kill you if I don't see you holding a ledger, because you probably know where it's at, so even if you try to extort me, then I can try to find out what the ledger is. But he's an old blokey bloaf, so he'll probably just shoot you when he sees you.
I leave the consorting to me, Jaren. Don't worry. I will put in the good word for you. You've always been in my corner, and it's about time I do the same for you. Don't worry, this coffee's on me.
Okay, and perhaps, like, don't put in the good word for me until after you have the ledger, because I don't want to be any collateral damage, please.
Mom's the word. Discretion is my middle name. Next to luxury, of course.
Okay. She doesn't get it. She's not good with jokes.
Yes. All right. Oh, we'll be seeing you then, Jared.
Yes, perhaps we shouldn't meet again until you have the ledger. I don't know who's watching. And LaRose is getting really paranoid without this ledger. I don't know. Just be careful. Be careful.
All right, my dear. You too.
All right. Yeah, so she basically tells you that since you guys didn't come take the job, you went out of control. It was an urgent transport they needed, so they hired someone else to do the job. Those people were jacked while in transit, and the ledger has not exposed itself since. The crew that did do the job was last seen with LaRose and hasn't been seen since. So it's safe to assume LaRose has interrogated them and done away with them, made them not a problem anymore. So that is where that thing stands. Still, as a score-wise, still an option out there to procure that ledger, just under a little bit different circumstances now.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anybody else have any little free play things they want to take care of?
I think Dom would go and visit with Brian.
There you go. Is this like the day after he beat you in the race?
Yeah.
And like the next day you show up at Harris? Tom, I totally got you last night, family.
I don't like this fucking Brian O'Connell. Family.
Didn't you see that? I was so fast. I even beat Hector in his... Can you believe he brought his thoroughbred out to the races? He must have been testing something, right?
Look, this is one of those moments. The moments that separate us.
Cha, dude.
But we always come back together.
Cha, dude.
We're family.
Cha, dude.
Oh my god.
The world has a way of changing and we change too.
Yeah, dude.
Family.
Yeah, the way we changed last night was I won and you lost. Family.
No matter how fast you are, no one outruns their past. And yours might catch up to you, Brian. Take it easy. Now let's get to work. We saw that he had the stuff. What else could we get from that? Did you notice him talking to anyone after I left because I was so upset that you won?
Hey, if I win, take the cash. And I take the respect. To some people, that's more important, Tom.
Well, I don't care about any of that. I don't even care about dying. I only care about protecting the people I love.
You guys are just reading off fucking lines in the movie. You guys are so stupid.
Well, you know what I did to the people I love last night? I took them to the Brian O'Connor driving school, baby.
Oh. Let's race.
Yeah, you sound like a real hero.
Let's race.
What you doing, Dom? Did you come to get some upgrades so you know you can win next time?
Yeah, dude, Dom's gonna like. So what'd you do to that horse? I saw you use a device against it.
Look, best decision I ever made was walking into that store and buying the tuna sandwich, Dom.
How someone born so rich chooses such poor choices. Forget the tuna fish.
I like the tuna here.
Dom grabs him by the collar. You break her heart, I'll break your neck.
All right. Hey, do what we do best here, huh? We improvise, all right? And that's what I did. So if
I've got
Hector,
nothing but time.
if Hector has a nitrous oxide, a neoplasm oxide system, right? He has a neoplasm oxide system. He didn't use that last night, right? You saw that, right?
I saw
He
that.
was pretty fast, but he didn't use his neoplasm oxide system. So,
Or whatever you used.
yes, I improvised. So, I got to thinking, how do I go fast? I make my horse go more horsey, right? How do I make a horse more horsey?
Power.
Right.
I mean, I know you would have won. You would have won if you didn't cheat, right? Like, you would have won it if I didn't cheat, right? I mean, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? So, but I don't think it's cheating because there's no rules in Race War against horse prodding during the race.
I need a horse prod stat.
Yeah. So, that one wasn't mine. I don't have it anymore. But my people do. My people could possibly be your people. You just gotta be family.
We are family.
We are. But
A cop and a street racer travel down the same road long enough, they realize how alike they really are.
that's true. And if you want the career-changing big fish, you gotta be willing to sell out to the deep water.
I'll get back to you.
Oh my god.
Nobody turns their back on family. Family. Family.
Hey, where'd you go? You thought you could leave without saying goodbye?
Family. I'm here.
You think about that. You let me in, I let you in.
I'll always be in your
Together
heart.
we take out Hector.
We'll crank it all the way up.
Word. Chabra.
Family.
Family. So yeah,
And
he
Bob
was
dips out.
he dips out. He was using some kind of prod to
Yeah.
do some kind of electrical shock to the horse to increase their speed. You don't understand the technology out behind that, but you saw how it worked. Pretty simple. Stabbed it, went
Family.
fat, doubled speed. It wasn't his. He got it borrowed from somebody. Somebody. Anyone else have any free play they want to do, or we want to decide what score we're working with?
I can do it. I can do a free play.
Oh, you could? Are you
course
eating?
you
Are you
know.
eating these mushrooms before you get back to your lair? Is that what you're about to do? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your free play. Go on.
No. I would go back and I get all fucked up, but then I want more, so I'm going back to him.
Classic.
Which part of the high are you at when you go back to him?
Oh no! I'm like passed out for like a day or two. And then I
Okay,
go
okay.
back. Yeah,
You're going back to talk to Stasia?
Stasia, yeah.
Kristoff, you're back so soon this time.
That shit you gave me, man. Holy.
Did you wait till you get home to take it?
I did this time.
Oh, you are lucky. Tell me what happened. Please, I must hear the story.
No, man. I went to the third dimension.
The third dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the second dimension right now, right?
She looks at herself and her hands are paper thin. Oh yes, I guess I am in 2D. I never noticed before. That's so weird.
I couldn't go to sleep though, man. I was up for like 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably some ant powder mixed in with that lion's mane, you know. you know, ant powder, lion's mane looks similar. Probably mixed 2 batches.
It was good
Yeah.
though. I like it.
It's very high, very good.
Where can I get more?
I don't have more. I don't have more, but I tell you, man, that you want good, you know. I tell you where the good stuff is.
Okay.
Those guys, they have it. Don't know
You're
where
telling
to
me
get
this
it.
Liberty Cap is better than that?
Liberty Cap mushrooms all the race. Not only getting high, but very good for the food.
Oh.
Can use half amount and make double the amount of food.
Oh.
Or, you know, you do your nerd science shit and you get high. It's still on the download. No one knows too much about it. You know.
Where?
You know.
Where-
you know. I'm working on it too. I got my own science shit. I'm a nerd too. But you know, this is secret. No one knows. The Liberty Cap is it's out there, but it's still in short supply. You know.
So where can I get? Do you have any info on this?
I mean, I told you last time. The dude's in the micro. He sells it sometimes. They have a farm somewhere in Dustfall, but it doesn't make any sense. Liberty Cap, the ones they're selling cannot grow in Dustfall. There's no way it's here in the city. They get it from somewhere else. Like, if you can get some, we can make a strong drug, you know. But you know, we have to get some. You know, you find the guy, you can just buy some.
Do you know anybody that took it recently?
Bro,
Or would you saw anybody with it? Nothing?
you only see the guy. You know the guy, you see the guy, you buy from the guy.
You know what he looks like?
No one is buying from the guy and then selling it. This stuff is rare. He looks like a guy. He's like a, you know, shady guy selling mushroom in night market. There's a lot of these guys.
I know, that's exactly how am I supposed to differentiate. He's full of, there's many full of shit people here.
Yeah, but if he can show you, then you can know. Right?
What does it look like?
And she'll rummage through a bunch of stuff. Like, she's like looking through our stuff and she pulls out like a scratch paper where she's drawn a little drawing of it. I only see it 2 times in my life. The first time, we don't talk about the first time, but the second time I draw this picture, this is what lion's mane looks like. You see a lion mane mushroom, it looks crazy.
Oh, is lion's mane or is it Liberty Cap?
Liberty Cap, sorry. Lion's mane is what you had last time.
Yeah.
The same thing. Liberty Cap is like pretty generic looking, but
Okay.
they actually make you high. These are actual high mushrooms.
Oh, yes. So, okay. Yeah.
So she shows you.
I know what
drawings.
it looks like. So I know what I'm looking for.
If you see it, you'll know. It's not looking like any of these mushrooms they use for stinky grubs here. Okay.
Okay.
You want more details? You have to do it in the score.
I had to do it in the score.
Yeah, she tells you everything she knows, right? She knows the guy's selling it. The rumors are, just like I said, the rumors are like they have a farm in Dustfall and they're farming it. But to anybody who knows, that doesn't make sense. Like, there would be no place in the city where they could be growing this, so it's got to be coming from somewhere else. It's out there, but it's not like in a super high quality where you could just go anywhere and get it. It's still like hard to find. It's still very like unique, but in terms of like powerful mushrooms in the city, you know, like there isn't anything to compare to it right now. Like,
Okay.
her plan is to there's a way to cultivate it to get like very good drugs and then use the remaining parts still for food. So it's like a dual purpose mushroom. You can make drug out of it and you can still make food out of it. So it would be very profitable in a city like Dustfall.
Okay. Alright, give me some of your regular stuff and now get out of your hair.
Here you go. Here you go. Thank you again. Thank you again. You know, if you ever need anything, you know where to come. I take care of you.
I always come back. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
I gonna have a problem.
You definitely have a problem. I love you though. You are the best
man.
problem.
I bet you do.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Alright.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright.
And
Should we decide on a score now?
before that happens, I had to do a roll here, so I'm gonna tell you guys a little something. And maybe I need to change the music away from Pink Panther. So let's say you guys are like having you're about to have your family meeting. It's about time to have another score, you know. So you guys meet up in yeah, why don't you guys have the meeting first, and then I'll introduce something when I feel it's appropriate.
Okay.
So you guys are meeting. Remember, this should be discussing like which score you want to do, but not planning out the scores. Once we move to the planning of the score, that's where we're gonna stop and make the rolls and stuff. So you're not gonna be planning the scores here. This is just the deciding, and we can do anything that we've role played so far. We can bring up a totally another score out of you guys can make up any score you want. Like you won't have to do anything as it is. So shoot while I vape.
I imagine we're all eating.
Gentlemen,
Family.
Get a chicken.
Family.
what is this hand?
This mushroom tastes like shit. You know, I heard about these special mushrooms from my guy. Supposed to be top notch, make lots of food, very tasty. I got a lead on something. I think we could look into it, yeah?
Forget about stupid mushrooms. We might have a little tickle in our pickle, gentlemen. So there is a fellow named. Remember when I highly advised that we take this 5-coin, highly lucrative gig, and
Everybody,
you lot.
yeah, everybody knows who LaRose is. He's your guys' like crew contact, right? So you guys all like know LaRose. He's your blue coat contact, so.
So, remember when you ignored me and we didn't take that very profitable score? Well, he gave the score to someone else. They bungled the account, and he thinks that we had a hand in the bungling of the account. So, our pickles will get cooked if we don't solve this issue. We don't want to have the blue coats breathing down our necks.
Who told him it was us?
No one told him it was us, but he
Perhaps
seems to be
you
of
did.
the opinion that we were the only people who knew about this little project of his, and it got bungled. Who else would he think?
Well,
would
he
think
trusts
this?
us, right? Let's just go tell him that it wasn't us.
I don't think the situation is quite so simple. It needs a delicate tongue, not one that's mushroom-addled like yours.
You didn't drink
Family!
the same shit that I eat. What are you talking about?
I don't.
You don't got no you got fancy mushroom? You hiding from me?
I think you're the one with the fancy mushrooms.
Don't worry about my mushrooms. You don't want that. You can't handle.
I knew I smelled some fungus on you.
I love it.
So what do you want to do?
I say we at least go see if we can't clear the air before we let this fester and become an even bigger problem than it is. It must be some sort of miscommunication.
So what, we're just gonna walk up there?
It's-
What about everybody else? Do you want to do this or you want to get good mushroom? I think good mushroom, yeah?
Set your sights on something a little higher than mushrooms.
Do you not know
for
what
once
can
in your
happen
life.
if we get this good mushroom? We can make food Maybe some drug, who knows? Many things good.
Have you no higher pursuits in your life than mushrooms?
What else are you going to eat? Coin?
If we get the coin, we can eat real meat. Have you thought of that? Have you considered that? Or has your brain become such a big fungus that you can't imagine anything better?
Ah!
And as you guys are arguing back and forth, you hear the distinctive putter of a boat nearing your lair. So you guys are on the water, right? In the waterway. This is like pretty late at night. I'll say like somewhere between midnight and 2 a.m. You guys are having your meeting, and you can hear a unusual sound of a boat at this time going down the canal.
Rush everyone and blow out all the lights.
What is it?
He pulls off the goggles. Dom pulls off his goggles. So
His Riddick goggles.
His Riddick goggles.
I pretend like we're an Asian household during Halloween.
No candy, no candy.
All right, so you guys turn off all the lights. You just sit still.
Yeah.
What is that?
Family.
Can we go take a peek?
If you want.
Stealthily?
Yeah.
Who's stealthy? Who has prowl?
We don't do the stealth in our own. Just go to the window and take a look.
We're in our own lair, right?
Go look.
You know,
Go
can I roll perception for traps?
If someone wants to take, can I check for traps, please? You step on a hidden trap.
Fucking
yeah,
no,
Dom will go look.
Yeah, someone
With the Riddick guys.
someone who wants to look. Give me a survey.
I'll look.
Surveying is not
Come on,
great
Hound.
for me.
Go, Hound.
Yeah, I'll look. I got 2 in survey.
All right, roll me
Yeah.
a survey.
So
No,
that means I just roll 2 dice,
I
right?
rolled a
Yep.
fucking natty 6.
Oh, I got a 1 and a 3.
I got a 6.
Okay, so maybe so Rykov goes to look out at one side and sees nothing, but Dom goes and should look in through a crack out of the other side, maybe between the boards.
One blue eye looking through.
And you see familiar dinghy outside with a few guys on board who have like one of those, those boat searchlights, and they're looking.
Yeah.
They're looking at they're still maybe a couple docks away from you guys, but they're checking the docks, just kind of slow rolling through.
Yeah.
He's got the goggles.
That's so stupid.
You rolled a 6, bro.
Yeah.
There's no
Wait, do we need to, is our boat covered?
Yeah, we cover it up.
We cover every time we dock it, right?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
boat's covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so they can't I need the boat.
So I recognize the boat. They've got
It
a
looks
search
familiar.
light.
It's too far to see exactly, but you see some people on the deck. But there's not that many different kinds of boats, so you're not quite sure. But you do see them searchlighting, boating. What is boating still called driving? Driving, so
Boating?
yeah. Is it still called
Cruising?
driving or is it called boating?
Cruising?
Anyways, you see them going
Idling.
slow, checking docks with their searchlight, looking at the boats.
Okay. I'll go and report back.
Maybe another 5 minutes, they'll be at your dock. Let's say that.
Oh! He starts breaking Corona bottles and putting it everywhere. He's gonna home alone their asses. No, I will get back to the others and say, family, the boat, it looks familiar to me. Family, they're shining lights like they're looking for somebody. Family, they'll be here soon, maybe 5 minutes. Family.
It's like he's doing a stupid family telegram.
Yeah.
Morris, stop. Family, stop.
Can I go grab all my stuff?
looks familiar. Must be one of the Foghound's boats.
I'm gonna go grab all my stuff from the little lab out there just to hide it.
Yeah, don't you have any
Yeah.
like a telescopic eye or
Telescopy guy.
a telescope? Don't you have a telescope?
Telescope?
Yeah, I mean, if
A looking glass?
Binoculars?
If Wit says like it must be the
Eyeglass.
Foghounds, that will probably like trigger in Dom that like that's how you recognize it. It's definitely a Foghound boat.
Definitely a foghound boat.
I'm gonna grab my stuff from
Definitely.
the lab out there and go back in.
The only way
Real-
you know if he's finished a sentence is he has
You're going outside on the dock?
I'm not in the dock, in the little lab that's like under the underhang part. So they can't see me, it's still like enclosed.
Okay.
I must go in now, grabbing my shit and going back in.
So you're not going out.
Yeah.
You said
Just
going
like-
out, but you're not.
Well, I mean,
actually
because
going
the
out.
lab is in the outdoor part next to the boat, right? But it's like under the underhang is how I imagine it, because there's like our it's like this, and then there's like
Yeah,
like a
so
dock
if you're
out
under
there.
the underhang, then you're visible.
No, because there's a wall,
So
right?
So you're not really outside. You're still inside.
Well, yeah, well the lab is outside, right, for air and everything, but it's like hidden, it's like tucked into the back part of the like, it's like the, you know, you like walk outside and like there's a wall here, and there's a little like lab on the left side. And if you look out, there's a dock right there. But I don't go past that wall. I just stay in my little nook and grab my stuff.
Okay, sure. Whatever you want to call that. I don't think it's
Yeah.
outside then, but okay.
Okay.
Shall we conceal
stuff.
ourselves so that if they decide to undock and check out our little bungalow, we hit them?
Conceal.
I mean, yeah, not be like let's pretend that we're still not home. But if they decide to like, hey, this
Oh,
looks
yeah.
suspicious, and come out their boat, we can
Sure.
like.
Why don't we do a group prowl roll?
Okay.
Oh, I have no prowl.
I have one plow.
Who
I
wants
have
to?
one.
Who wants to lead the prowl?
I have 2. So I
You know what do you got?
I have one
so
prowl.
remember the leader will take stress for everyone who fails.
Yeah, probably good for me.
Oh, you.
I
I'm
have
not.
no stress, so
Same. Yeah, you do it. You have 2.
I'm going to.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
not
well.
be out there since I have a negative. I'm going to be on like a top of the thing with my gun, and then that way
Okay,
I can see.
everyone tell me where you're gonna post up,
Yeah.
and then we'll do a group prowl roll.
I'll be up
to,
top
like,
too.
hide ourselves.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
up top with
so
the
you can
gun.
chop shit.
Unless you guys want to do something else. We're basically a roll to hide and wait in ambush, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're doing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to tell you to use prowl, but you could use something else if you want. But we'll do a group action, so someone will take the stress for everyone else who fails, but everybody's dice will count.
I have a 0 in prowl, but I'll try.
I have a 2 in prowl, a 2 in finesse, 1 in skirmish.
One.
I have 1 in prowl. We all have 1 except for Grace. I think we should do prowl.
Okay.
All right, who's
Okay.
gonna lead the group action?
The one with the most
Bam.
power.
No,
Okay.
the person who what you need to remember when you do group action is the person who leads takes stress for everyone who fails. That's all the leader does. It doesn't have to be the best one at the check, but it just
I
has
have
to.
1 stress.
Yeah.
Well, I have 0 stress. Grace
Me
has
too.
negative
2.
stress?
I have 2.
2. Okay. So I mean, I'm down to take
All
it.
right, so Dom will lead. Let's have you roll first.
Oh, awesome! Failure. 1 and a 3.
All right.
Oh.
That's 1 stress for you. Grace, why don't you roll your prowl?
All right, I'm at a disadvantage, so Godspeed, a 2 and a 4. So
That's a 2. That's a fail. That's 2 stress. Alec, roll your prowl.
6.
6 there, so you guys got your success there. And Gina, roll your prowl.
I got a 2.
2, so you take 3 stress, but do you feel successfully hidden and in a good positions to ambush the shell? It comes to that. So, as you guys get into position, the Foghound boat is rolling up to your deck, and you can make it out now. There's 3 guys on deck at least, but as they shine the light past, like, it kind of blinds your eyes, so you can't really see who the people are on there. You know, it's a bright spotlight in the dark. you can't really make out their faces. You couldn't identify them or anything, but you see them and they kind of stop behind your boat. It is covered. We established last time. So they're kind of looking around. They don't see anything since you guys are hidden. Actually, let me make a roll here. So they are you're tier 0, right? Stop behind your boat and they kind of huddle up. They kind of have a meeting. You can't make out what they're saying. The pitter patter of the engine is a little too loud. You guys are a little too hidden and inside to hear what they're saying. But they do stop and have a conversation there for a couple minutes, and then they proceed on. If you continue watching them, it looks like they're continuing on to do the same thing.
I'm gonna lay low until they leave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they pull off and they're just continue to look doing the same kind of checks along now.
All right.
What do you guys do?
Family.
Did they look like they stopped at any of the other ones to confirm? Or just ours?
That seemed to be longer of a stop than what Dom saw earlier.
When they're talking, can I say I roll a study to see if I can understand their read their lips?
I do. You sure you can try? I gotta say yes. This plays in the dark.
Okay, I have 2 dice. A 5 and a 2.
So you can't make out exactly what it's saying. You know, you're trying to read their lips, but the light is pretty bright and it's dark everywhere else, so it's very hard to see kind of past that light, you know.
Okay.
But it looks definitely like they're discussing your boat. Yeah, definitely could catch that they're discussing about, like, it wasn't like they stopped to talk about like what's for dinner, you know. They definitely stopped to have a conversation about where they stopped, which seemingly was looking at your boat.
They might be back.
Don't like that. What is it? I keep forgetting your. Do you think we need to think about setting up defenses, or perhaps hiding our boat in a less conspicuous location?
Maybe I can I modify my? I mean, there's no more downtime, so I can't really do it. But if I modify the boat to make it look different than how it was when we used it.
It's covered, so they don't know. They know that it's like, this is suspicious that this place has a boat, but it's covered. So it might be even more suspicious if we move it, or change how it looks.
Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know when they're coming back.
Right, but can we now that we know that they clocked us, can we at least set up defenses so that we can try to protect ourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys remember, you felt like they didn't give a good eye on any of you, but they could identify what the boat looked like when you guys were getting away last time. You guys got away pretty quick and fast. You're pretty confident like they didn't recognize any of you or ID any of you, but they ID'd the boat. So I think it's just a good idea, modifying the boat or something.
Yeah, make it look good. I mean, it's not something we can do immediately.
Yeah.
I'm okay with doing her immediate thing, but maybe next time when there's time, I can change the way it looks, right? Use tinker and like change the way the boat looks so it doesn't look like the boat
Change
they
the
saw.
spoiler, move the seats around,
Yeah.
paint it a
Yeah.
different color, stuff like
I
that.
Yeah,
suppose
exactly.
you have another long-term project, Mushroom Boy.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, what just happened? You can adjust now. You can adjust later. You know, it's up to you guys. But we should decide what score we want to do for next time.
What do you guys think? Mushrooms? Yes.
Oh, come off. We should at least go and see what Jaren LaRose wants. I think to cover our tracks. Especially, we don't want two dangerous enemies breathing down our necks.
I agree with Wit. Family.
I like that idea. I had a lot of coin there.
Family.
All right,
I
so-
don't think the coin is there anymore. Now it's
Damn it.
about saving our hides. How? Oh, but the Foghound's only like tier 1. I think we can like deal with them later.
Yeah, the Foghounds are a tier 1 faction. You guys are tier 0 strong, right? So Foghounds are tier 1 weak. So they're only one bump up from you guys.
Yeah, we can at least see what it is that LaRose wants, and then we could look into snooping around to see why it was the Foghounds were snooping around, and if we can't take them down, if they think they can creep up on us.
Yeah, does it sound like you guys want to do the LaRose attaché ledger?
Bah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
let's do it.
I don't know. He's got a mushroom
You've
fiend.
been out-throated, Mushroom Boy.
Bah.
All right. Before we decide the type of score and the point of attack or whatever, why don't we just fast forward to a quick meeting with LaRose so we can get that out of the way this week, and then you guys can decide what type of score you want to do.
Sounds
How do I want to do this? Let's say you guys tell me then. Where do you want to meet LaRose to talk about this? This is not the score, so this is just to get some more details.
probably somewhere public and not his home base where we can give merch.
Okay. So, LaRose, being a blue code, probably doesn't want to meet you in the most public place, obviously. He can't be seen meeting with nefarious individuals out in public being part of the blue codes, you know, so if you want public, it's still going to be kind of like a private location. You don't want to go meet him at his place, though. You want to meet him at some third-party private location.
Yeah, somewhere where we have at least some semblance of control.
Okay, let's see then. Check a couple things. Let's say we haven't talked about this a little, but let's say you talk with your with Lord Skurlock to help set you guys up a meeting. With Lord Skurlock being the guy who kind of runs the Six Towers area, the guy you guys kind of pay tithe to kind of have your lair here. Let's say in order to keep yourselves sort of safe, you go through Skurlock to put in a word for you to meet with LaRose. That way, or else he would have never considered. Like, if you try to go to your normal channels to set up a meeting with you, you'd just be like, "Fuck you," you know. So you go through Lord Skurlock. So maybe you use, let's just say say you meet in no, where would he be? It's too easy to say the same kind of things. Like, how about you meet in the back of a clothing maker that Lord Skurlock runs. Like he runs like a fabric warehouse, and you meet in the back of a fabric warehouse. And you four come into the back room, and LaRose is standing in a corner opposite the door, with 4 blue coats in front of him, and their guns are trained up when you guys walk in. That's the scene we're starting at.
I'll lead the charge. I have, just have my hands up, being like, I come in peace. There's nothing up my
For a
sleeve.
second, I thought you meant we're leading the charge, like we're gonna fucking throw down. Like,
But I'm mad at you, so I'm
Pathfinder?
not helping.
Oh, I think they are like vastly out of our leagues. We are not even going to pretend we're trying to fight
Yeah,
them.
so blue coats are tier 3 strong. So Lord Skurlock's like, 50 SOBs. What do you have to say for yourselves? Why did you take my ledger?
I just came here to clear the air. If I had your ledger, I would be a brave man flaunting it right in front of your face. But as you can see, I'm just here to keep the peace. I would, if you may, love to help you get your ledger back.
I gave you the offer to help me with my ledger. You were nowhere to be found. I thought we were helpful to each other.
Yes, of course. It was a misunderstanding. You see, our crew is in ample need these days. I'm sorry if our attention was split at your time of need, but we've come to make amends.
Are you saying the blue coats aren't important enough to take priority?
Why, of course, the blue coats are our highest priority. It was a misjudgment on my part as to how important the task was. I thought we still had a fair bit of time.
Damn right it was a misjudgment. This ledger is no joke. Why am I to believe that you don't have my ledger? It only makes sense. The only persons that knew how to job were the 50 SOBs and the crew that shall not be named, for I don't talk ill of the dead that took the job.
Well, perhaps if the lesser crew had loose lips, someone could have caught wind, but I am here to avail my services to you as a token of our continued friendship and support to get your precious ledger back. Or at the very least find out the deviants who have taken them from your hand.
Alright, give me a roll to like a diplomacy type of roll. A roll to make him trust you. See how much he believes you kind of roll.
I'm gonna consort.
Okay. Consort your way.
Oh, I got a 4.
Or okay. So, you're saying you're still gonna get the ledger for us? And when he says for us, like the other blue coats kind of look at him and he says, "You're still gonna get the ledger for me."
Oh, that's a weird. Why did the blue coats look at him when he said for? So I will do my very best. At the very least, track down who took them from you, so we had played no part in this misdeed.
Oh, we still get the gold though, right?
show me the gold, man. Give me the gold.
I want to know where the gold at.
We
Yeah.
won't get that gold though, right? We might need to get double that gold because we gotta get it from someone else.
It
Huh?
look like a leprechaun. Y'all see a leprechaun? Say, hey.
Hey, we gotta eat some mushrooms,
We're just like kicking you guys.
So he motions for the guys to put their guns down. He says, "Who do you think I am? I already know who took it. Now you need to get it back.
Very well then.
The lost have it. Get it back to me. If you know what's good for you, And perhaps then you'll walk away with your life, our alliance, and maybe some coin. But we'll see.
The what's have it? The Lost?
The Lost are the ones that he tortured out of the last people, and they told them the Lost were the ones who took them. They haven't heard from them at all. There hasn't been like a ransom or anything. It's been, a couple weeks. The ledger's been in their hands, and there's been no reach out to LaRose or the Bluecoats. It's been radio silent.
May I ask who was the crew that you contracted out with? We could use it as a weak point to see how this information got leaked.
That crew is no more. I made sure to take care of them. I don't know, maybe their name was NK or TB or something like that.
Terrible name, no wonder they're dead.
Yeah.
Very well. Of course.
All my research so far show the information we gathered from them seems to be good. It's in the hands of the Lost. No idea if they know what it is or what they want to do with it. But I need it back.
Very well. It's a small matter of course, this could be a very, very timely and expensive endeavor for us. May I just take a gander as to what the payoff would be for us?
Yes, it would have been a timely and dangerous mission have you taken it when I asked you to. Had you done your end of the bargain for our partnership. I think I offered 6 coins to Jaren to give you, if I do recall.
Yes,
So,
of course, 6.
now, if you get it back here, and you do it quickly, I shall let you keep your life. That's worth at least 4 coin, right? 1 coin each of you. Your life can't be worth much more than that. So you get your life, and you get 4 coin if you do it right.
You're most generous, sir. And we will see to this task completed for you. Toot sweet.
Family.
So that is the score. The score is still the same. Get the fucking ledger. But now, instead of the ledger given to you, you must get the ledger back from the Lost.
This is, I'm gonna say,
And
do you know anything about the Lost, or like what?
you know the Lost are, they're tier 2, right? Is that what you just said? And so far, you guys haven't seen to trying to find the factions cruise. Here it is. Nope. Gotta really go through. I can't find anything I'm looking for when I'm looking for. So, boom, boom, boom. There it is. Let's see. Yeah. So the Lost are here on this page. They are a neutral tier 1 faction. Tier 1 weak faction, the Lost. So, perhaps the reason they haven't heard from them because they are a tier 1 weak and they're not sure to do with something they feel is so powerful. Maybe they don't know what the right move is. Maybe they're taking time. Maybe they don't know what they have, etc., etc. If you want me, I can read you a little bit about who the Lost are. So, they're a group of street toughs and ex-soldiers protecting like the downtrodden and the hopeless. So it's they kind of have a little Robin Hoodie kind of vibe. This one we're probably not going to use that. We're going to say that's all you kind of know. Like They usually help out the less helpful. Stand up for the less helpful. They seem like a more up and coming, working class kind of crew. This one is the wrong one. That's why I clicked that. So yeah, if you want, if you guys want to gather some information before we decide the score, we could do that real quick here. We got a little bit of time. So if you want to know more about anything here, now's your guys' time to gather information. Then I'm going to ask you about the score, and we'll tie it up.
Gather information, yes.
Yeah, at
Yes,
least like
so
kind
who
of.
wants to do what? Let's hear. Let's go, Grace. What do you want to do? You want to gather some information?
Oh yeah, I mean, I definitely want to know at least like where they're holed up at.
Cool. Do you want to ask LaRose here or what?
Yeah. Before I could, do you have any information where they might be located? Specifically, that's the most likely place they would keep this ledger of yours.
Yes. Don't you know anything?
Oh, but it sounds so much better coming from
He
you.
looks at one of the other guys there and he says,
Why do we keep these guys a part of our alliance? They don't even know anything.
and he says,
The Lusts.
this voice hurts my throat. He says,
The Lusts. You can find them in Coleridge.
so they're in Coleridge, which is just west of Night Market, yeah. So,
See?
let's-
Sounds so lovely when you say Coleridge again for me.
Coleridge.
Oh, stop it. Right, I think. At least,
anybody
you know,
else like to gather information?
Dom just stands by, like letting Wit do.
I will ask my people in Night Market exactly where the location is in Coleridge. Get some more deets, narrow down their location.
Okay, give me a roll.
Okay.
Give me some kind of roll.
It's kind of you study.
Sure, what are you studying?
Maybe I'm at a bar and I'm studying what other people are talking about, trying to get information on where the Coleridge where they might be located in Coleridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask people and then don't, and then listen, just keep my ears open, type of thing. Study people,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm rolling 2 dice. 2 and a 2, not too good.
2 and a 2. The particular bars you chose to go just didn't have anyone like talking about the Lost in your time while you're there. Anybody else who want to gather some information before we choose a score? Or sorry, before we choose the type of score.
Get more information.
Yeah, can I do the same and try to find maybe some hints to where they're holed up as well? I can kind of do a survey, kind of, walking through Coleridge to see if I see anything.
Yeah, I like it.
Alright.
You're gonna do what you're gonna use your background at what you're best at right now, right?
Yes, sir.
I like to hear.
Got special abilities in there? What's
2
your special
and a
ability?
4.
2 and a 4, so it's a partial success. So why don't you tell me a little bit more detail about what you do, and then I'll tell you what you learn.
So, hearing that we know it's in Coleridge, I'm just kind of
Oh, here,
having.
hold on. When you gather information, Do you know you guys have special abilities, right?
Our crew.
I mean, you're Pearson, so Gino, when you
Yeah,
gather
yeah, I was looking
information
at that.
to locate a target, you get plus
Oh.
1 effect.
Oh, see?
When you
See,
hide
Gino,
in
you're
a
the
Oh,
guy.
certain position or use
gather.
camouflage, you get plus 1d to avoid
We
things.
need
So,
you, bro.
Right now, we're
Oh.
gathering information, right? You're
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to find the target.
Locate.
Would you like
Oh.
to use your scout special ability here?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay. So why don't you explain to me a little bit what you do, and I'll tell you what you get.
Okay, so yeah, just kind of cruising down the streets, trying to see
You
if I
6'4"?
see anything.
Jocking the
In my
bitches.
6'4", slapping the hoes. Boom! You got the lost. Where you at? Yeah, but I'm being real incognito. Just kind of observing while being not too obvious. Just kind of walking through, trying to find some of these lost people that might seem like they have this ledger. So I'm just trying to see.
Did I understand you right? You're like walking the streets nonchalantly, right?
I'm
That's
just
what you
walking the
said?
streets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe you dress in some nondescript clothes. You dress up like a German. They say German tourists in Europe are the most nondescript dressers. So maybe you dress like a German and you walk the street. You dress in really like.
What, huh?
You don't want to attract attention, so you use everything's pretty plain. Like you've done this before. This is what you're good at. So you just spend a few nights walking around the neighborhood and switching up and everything, and you're able to pinpoint the location of the lost. Somewhere here on the. When I say somewhere here, I mean you know exactly where they're at. Their compound, their turf is in the north side of Coleridge, near this north ridge, kind of where I put them. You figure like, in terms of your layer, it seems like where their layer is located is like equidistance if you went north over this bridge and back to your layer, or if you went like south across the bridge and back to your layer that way. So that's kind of where they're located at. You know exactly where they're at. There's no questions about it. Because you are a scout and you get some greater effect on that 4.
Hey.
Jack, is there any information you'd like to gather before we get started? Or before we make a decision, and we'll do the score next time?
Nope. Dom feels comfortable.
Confident. Alright, what type of score? What's the plan going to be, guys? Our options are assault, deception, stealth, occult, social, or transport. So, you know who they are. They're tier 1 weak group. You are pretty confident they have the ledger, and you know you need to get that ledger back. The attaché with the ledger back to LaRose. Would you like to do an assault, a deception, a stealth, occult, social, or transport?
Stealth?
Stealth or assault? Yeah. But probably
Stealth.
Stealth to get experience.
You guys going 3 through 3 for stealth missions?
Yeah, dude. That's our gig.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Everyone agree here? So,
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
what
I feel
will
like he
be...
asked us too many times. Too many
I
times.
just want to make sure everybody understands and agrees. Then, if it's stealth, our detail is the point of infiltration. Where will this start?
They look like are they close to the water?
I would say they're close to the water, but they don't have docks or boats or anything.
I mean, I don't, especially with the foghounds
yeah.
looking for a boat, I don't want to take
Yeah.
it out until we can like change its appearance anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, imagine taking out a hot boat to another score.
That's fair.
No, we got 2 people
That's how
looking.
you do it. This is Dustfall, motherfucker.
Hey,
Yeah.
Go big or go home, baby.
We're trying to have fun. We gotta get in a little trouble, guys. You guys are playing too safe. I wanna get fucked up.
Okay, says the
Yeah, our
3
strange
missions,
reputation
3
is we have-
stealths. I think you're playing it safe enough. All right, point of infiltration. Where you guys want? Where is this stealth option going to infiltrate? Trespass unseen. The detail is the point of infiltration.
Feel like if you have connection to night market, we can come from night market side and then
Yeah.
like sneak in that way. Like pretend we're like transporting cargo or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's fucking go!
So your guys' stealth point of infiltration is gonna be night market cargo transporters?
Yes.
Okay.
Stealth.
So does that mean you're just like
That's more like deception than
That's more
stealth.
deception.
yeah,
We gotta
yeah,
be
yeah.
stealthy.
I
We
need
gotta,
I need a point where you're gonna start. Like, is this infiltration like, oh, we're starting in the sewers, we're gonna come up from underneath, or like, oh, our point of infiltration is the roof, you know, like our point of infiltration is the back door, or like our point of infiltration is across the street. Like, I need like a place where your stealthing is gonna start.
I like the sewers or the fucking. Sewers sounds.
Like if I was gonna rob a bank sneakily, my point of infiltration is not gonna be a hot dog vendor. Push cart, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
From below.
from below, as above, so below.
From below. Okay, we'll
As
go with
above, so below. I enjoy that movie.
that. What was it?
As above, so below.
And I don't think I've seen that movie. As above, so below.
Like a crappy horror film.
Alright,
I
when
like
we
it.
meet next time. Next
I like me a good crappy horror movie.
It
Me too.
will be a stealth mission from the 50 SOBs. Trying to steal the attaché back from the lost from below.
Family.
Catch us next time. Up next in the arena, we have Three-Eyed Monster versus Hairy Balls. It just ends on a scene of cockfighting.
We should totally rename our group to Family Matters.
That would have been that's pretty funny.
Pretty
Yeah, a
good.
drink to that. Let's finish our drinks if you have them, because the session's over. Good games, guys.
That was fun.
We did pretty good, like
Yeah.
creating a whole downtime session into a whole session. That was not bad. Lots
did
of
some
free play. Lots of free play. That voice hurts. So let's not talk to LaRose anymore. I picked the wrong voice. You know who I was thinking of when I was thinking of the LaRose voice? I was thinking of I don't know how far you, I don't know if you guys how far you guys got in Androids and Aliens. When they meet the captain of the other ship, he talks like that, and then they ask him how the blood sauces were, and he says,
Satisfactory.
I was thinking of that voice, satisfactory.
That's hard.
Like, the voice was Star Trek, those like squiddy guys.
Like Zoidberg a little bit.
Yeah, a little Zoidbergy. Alright, so
Did it.
you guys are going after the Lost.
Hey, you.
On December 14th.
If nothing else fails, next session is scheduled for December 14th.
Very good, very good. Very good.
Good for me.
Look
Unless
good.
Zach's getting his house painted.
Good times, good times.
Dude, if they're not done by the end of next week, I will stream.
Bro, I'm just gonna come take over for them.
Yeah. I'll pay you instead.
Yeah, dude. And I'll show you how to fuck my ballsack.
I can't wait.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and
GG.
gentlemen, good games.
Good
Everybody.
time.
Have a good night.
Night, Gino.
All right,
everybody.
fellas.
Night,
Okay,
brother.
it's sleepy time.
Sleepy time.
Good night.
Good night, good night, good night, good night.
Bye.
Good games. Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.